Facebook, we're glad you're with us. And if you're watching and bidding on DV Auctions, we're glad you're here with us also, and hope everyone enjoys their time out here with us this afternoon. We just want to thank all the sellers and buyers out here today. It's without you guys, it wouldn't be possible to do this, and we thank everyone for coming out here. So I think with that being said, we're ready to get the sales started, Chris. $51.18 bull calf. $51.18 on the bull calf here. I think about $900. Everybody get $9. Everybody get $9. Now quarter at $9 here. Everybody get $9.25. About $9.25 now half. Everybody get $50. Everybody get $9. Everybody get $50. Everybody get $50. Everybody get $9.50. At $9.25. Everybody get $50. Everybody get $50. Everybody get $59.25. Everybody get $50. Sold it over $9.25. Everybody $40 on 2. $51.22. Bull calf, 81.22 on the bull calf right there. 15, 14, quarter at 14, but about 14 a quarter. Everybody get 14, 14 a quarter. Everybody get 14 a quarter. 14, 14 a quarter. Everybody get 14 a quarter half. Everybody get 14 and a half. And now 75, 14, 75, 75. People about 14, 75. 14, 50. Now 75. Everybody get 75, 75. Sold it over 14, 50. 58, 61. 51.17 bull calf. 51.17 on the bull calf. Here about 9. Here we get 900. Everybody get 9. 9 to 8. Now quarter. At 8 here about quarter half. Here about 8 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. At 8 50. But everybody get 50. 75. 8 7 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get $900 now quarter. Everybody get 9 quarter. Everybody get 9 quarter. At 9 9 a quarter. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Everybody get 9 quarter. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Sold it over 900. 10.31. 51.25. Bull calf, 51.25 on the bull calf. Here about 9. Here we get $900 quarter. Everybody get 9 quarter half. About 50, 75. At 9.75. Here we get 1,000. Everybody get $1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get $1,000. Everybody get 1,000. At 9.75 now quarter. Everybody get 10 a quarter half. About 10.50. At 10.50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 10.50. 10.50. 75. 10.75. 75. Here about 10.75. Sold it over 10.50. 93.13. 93.13. 51.07 bull calf. Between about 1,000. Everybody get about 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 10. Everybody get $1,000 now quarter. Everybody get 10 a quarter. About 10.25. At 10.25. Everybody about 25. Everybody get 10.25. 25. People about 10.25. 10.25. Everybody get 10.25. 10.25. Did you say 10.25? 50. At 10.50. 75. Everybody about 10.75. 60. 70. At 10.70 now 80. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 10.80. At 10.80. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 80. Sold it over 10.70. 10.31. 51.26. Heifer, 51.26 on the heifer at table about 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 1,000. But about 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 5. Count. But about 5, 5 and a quarter. Hit 5, 5 and a quarter. Everybody get 500 now quarter. Everybody get 5, 5 and a quarter. Everybody get 5 and a quarter. 5, 5 and a quarter. Everybody get 5 and a quarter. Hit 5, 5 and a quarter. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5 and a quarter. 5.25. Sold it over 500. Number 8. 51.09. Bull calf, 51.09 on the bull calf. About 900. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 900. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 900. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. 8. At 800 now quarter. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. Everybody 50. At now 75. 9 here. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 900. Everybody get 9 now quarter. Everybody get 9 and a quarter now half. About 50. At 950. 75 here. 975. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. $1,000 now quarter. Everybody get 10. 10 and a quarter half. About 1050. At 1050 now 30. 40. Everybody get 10. 40. But about 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 10. 40. 10. 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 10. 40. Sold it over 10.30. Put them on 93.13. 51.10. Bull calf, 51.10 on the bull calf. About 900. Everybody get 9. 9 quarter. Everybody get 9 a quarter half. Everybody 50. 75. 975. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get $1,000 now quarter. Everybody about 10 a quarter. Everybody get 10 a quarter. 10 a quarter. Got to be 10 a quarter. 10.25. 50. Everybody get 10.50. 75. 10.75. 75. Everybody get 10.75. 10.60. Now 70. Now 80. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 80. Now 90. Everybody get 10.90. Now everybody get 90. Everybody get 90. Everybody get 90. Sold it over 10.80. 93.13. 51.21. Heifer, 51.21 on a heifer at table about 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 700. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. And now quarter. At 7. 7 a quarter. Now half. Everybody about 7 and a half. Everybody get 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody about 7 and a half. It's 7 and a half. Everybody about 7 and a half. And 7 and a half here. Now everybody get $100 now quarter half. Everybody about 850. At 850. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 850. 25. Everybody about 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. 25. Everybody about 50. Sold it over 825. Put them on 80 on 20. 80 2X. 80 on 2X. 51.11 bull calf, 51.11 on the bull calf, about 1,000, but again, about 1,000, quarter at 10, 10 a quarter, but about 10, 25, 50, but again, 50, 75, about 10, 75, 60, and now 70, but again, 10, 70, but again, 70, 80, but again, 10, 80, but again, 80, but again, 80, but again, 10, 80, 10, 80, money, but again, 10, 80, but again, 80, but again, 80, but again, 10, 80, 80, now 90, but again, 10, 90, 90, now, but again, 90, 10, 80, but again, 90, but again, 90, but again, 90, sold it over 10, 80, 93, 13, 51.20. Bull calf, 51.20 on the bull calf. Everything about 900. But again, 9 here. But again, 9. Now quarter. But again, 9 a quarter. About 25. At 9, 25, 50. But again, 50. Somebody about 9, somebody about here. But again, 1,000. Now quarter. But again, 10 a quarter half. About 10, 50. And now 75. Now 11. But again, $1,100. But again, 11. But again, 11. 10. Somebody about here. But again, 11. At 10, 80. But again, 80. 10. Somebody about 80. Sold it over 10. Somebody about put them on 33.27. 33.27. 51.06 bull calf. But about 1,000. But again, about $1,000. But again, about $1,000. Quarter half. About 10, 50, 75. And now 11. 11. But again, 10, 80. Now 90. But again, 90. Now $1,100. But again, 11. 10, 10. About 10. But 11, 10. 11, 10, 10. About 10. But again, 11, 10. 10, 10, 10. About 10. But 11, 10. 11, 10. But again, 10. Sold it over 1,100. 10, 31. 49.78. Bull calf, 49.78 on the bull calf, but about 1,000, but again, about 1,000, but again, 1,000, but again, 900, at 9 here, now quarter, but again, 9, quarter, but about 25 here, but again, 9, 25 here, but about 9, 25, at 25, 50, but again, 50, 9, 50 here, now 75, 975, at 975 here, but about 975 here, but again, 1,000, now quarter, but about 10, but again, 10, a quarter, 10, 10, 10, but about 10, but again, 10, sold up over 1,000, but I'm on 6.5, 6.3. 49.82 heifer, 49.82 on a heifer at table on 8, but give 8, but give 8 on 8, 6, 8 here and a quarter, at 8 here, but on 8 a quarter, but give 8 here, but give 8 a quarter, 8 here, but give 8 a quarter, but give 8 a quarter, 8 here, but on quarter, but give 8 a quarter, at 8 here, but give 8 a quarter, here, but on 8 a quarter, but give 8 here, but give 8 a quarter, but give 8 a quarter, 8 here, but on 8, 25, 50, at 8, 50, but give 50, 25, but on 50, 75, 8, 75, 75, here, but on 9, but give 9 quarter, at 9 a quarter, but about quarter, half, here, but give 9, 50, at 9, 50, but give 50, but give 9, 50, but give 9, 50, sold at over 925. Put them on 9313. 9313. 51.19. Heifer, 51.19 on a heifer at here, but about 1,000. But again, but about 1,000, but again, 1,000, but again, 9, 90, but again, 900 now, quarter at 9 a quarter, but about 90, but again, 9 a quarter, half, but about 950, but again, 50, but again, 950, at 950, but again, 50, but again, 950, 50, but again, 50, some of the 5, but again, 9, some of the 1,000, 1,000, but again, 1,000, now quarter, but again, 10, a quarter, half, but about 50, but again, 10, 50, and now 75, but again, 10, some of the 5, but again, 10, some of the 5, 10, 50, 75, 10, 50, but again, some of the 5, but again, 10, 75, and now 11, $1,100, but 11, 10, but 11, but 11, but 10, 80, now 90, but 10, 90, 90, but 90, now 11, $1,100, but 11, 11, but 11, now 10, 10, 10, but about 10, but 10, but 10, but 10, sold it over 1,193, 13. 51.28 bull calf, but about 9, but 1,000, but about 1,000, but 1,000, but 900, at 9 here, but 9 quarter, but 9 quarter, but about quarter, but 9 quarter, 925, 50, at 950, but 50, but 950, 75, 975 here, but 1,000 now quarter, but about 10 a quarter, 10 and a half, at now 75 here, but about 10, but about 60, 70, but 10, 70, but 70, but 70, but 10, 70, at 10, 60, now 70, but 71, but 10, 70, but 70, but 70, but 70, sold it over 10, 60, 10, 31. 51.12 bull calf, but about 1,000, but about 1,000, but 1,000, but about 1,000, but 1,000, but 900, and now quarter, 90, but 9 quarter, half, but about 50, 75, 975, here, but now quarter, half, but about 10, 50, 75, 10, 75, 75, here, but 10, 75, 10, 50, 75, 60, 70, but 10, 70, now 80, but 50, but 80, 90, but 10, 90, 10, 90, 90, 11, 1,100, but 11, but 1,100, but 11, 10, 10, 10, but about 10, but 11, 10, $1,100 now 10, 11, but 11, 10, 10, 10, but about 10, sold it over 1,193, 13. 51.04 Bull calf, 5104 on the bull calf. Right there, about 1,000. Ready to get about $10. Ready to get $1,000. 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 900 here. Ready to get 9. 9 here. Ready to get 9. Quarter half. About 950. 75,000. Quarter. Ready to get 10. Quarter. About 10. 25. 50. 10. 50. 75. Here. About 10. 75. 75. Here. Ready to get 10. 75. 10. 75. 60. 10. 60. Now 70. Now 80. Ready to get 80. Ready to get 80. Ready to get 10. 80. Now 90. Ready to get 10. 90. Ready to get 90. Ready to get 90. Ready to get 10. 90 a pair. Got to be 10. 90. 10. 90. 10. 90. Ready to get 90. Ready to get 90. Ready to get 90. Ready to get 10. 90. Sold it over 10. 80. 10. 31. 51-16. Bull calf, 51-16 on the bull calf. Here, but about 900. Here, but again 9. Here, but again 9. 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 But again 8. At 8 here, but I'm on 8 quarter. But again 8 here now quarter. But again 8 here. But again 8 and a quarter. At 8 here, but I'm on quarter. But again $800 now quarter. But again 8 here. But again 8 and a quarter. But again 8 and a quarter. 8 here. But again 8 and a quarter. Half. Here, but I'm on 50. And now 75. 8. 75. 75. Here, but again 75. 9. Here, but again 9. But again 9. But again 9. 8. 75. Here, but about 9. But again 9. But again 9. But again 9. Sold up over 8. 75. 65. 63. 51-40. Bull calf, 51-40 on the bull calf. I take about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but you get 14, 14, but about 13, quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, but about 13 a quarter, half, now 75, 13, 75, 14, 14, but about 14, quarter, and now half, you would get 14 and a half, but about 50, would get 14, 50, would get 50, would get 50, would get 50, would get 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, but about 40, 50, would get 50, would get 50, would get 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, would get 60, would get 60, would get 60, would get 60, 14, 60, and now 70, would get 14, 70, now 80, would get 80, would get 80 here, but I want 80, now 90, 14, 90 to 15, 15, 15, but about 15, would get 15, would get 50, would get 15, $100, would get 15, sold it over 14, 90, 40 on 20, 51, 33. Bull calf, right there, right there, about 1,000. But you get about $10, but you get $10, but you get 1,000. Now quarter, but you get 10, 10, a quarter, but about 10, 25. Here, but about 5, but you get 10, 25, 50, but you get 10, 50, 75. 10, 75, 75. Here, but about 10, 75, 10, 75, 60. 10, 60, but you get 60. Now 70, but you get 10, 70. Now 80, but you get 80, but you get 80, but you get 80, but you get 10, 80. 10, 80. Now 90, but you get 10, 90, but you get 90, but you get 90, but you get 10, 90. 10, 90, but you get 90, but you get 90, but you get 90, but you get 10, 90. Now 11, $1,100, but you get 11, but you get $1,100, but you get 11, 11 here, but you get 11, 10, 90. Now 11, 10, 90, but you get 11, but you get 11, but you get 11, sold up over 10, 90, 65, 63, 51, 13. Heifer, 51-13 on the heifer here, but I'm on 8, but you give 800, but you give 8, but you give 8, but you give 8, 6, here, but I'm on 60, but you give 6 and now quarter, 6 here, but I'm on 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half, here, but I'm on 6 and a half, 75, 6 and 75, now 7, 7 and now quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half, and now 75, here, but you get 7, 75, 8, but you give 8 here, now quarter, 8 and a quarter, 8 now half, here, but I'm on 850, 75, at 8, 75, 75, here, but you give 8, 75, 850, now 75, 850, but I'm on 75, 75, 9, but you get 9, but you get 9, but you get 9 quarter, 9 and a quarter, but you get 9 and a quarter, now half, here, but you get 950, 950, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 950, but you get 950, 950, but you get 950, 950, sold it over 925, 93, 13, 51, 56. Bull calf, 51, 56 on the bull calf here, but about 1,000. But again, but about $10 now quarter, but again 10, 10 a quarter, 10 a quarter, 10 and a half, here, but about 50, 75, here, but about 10, 75, 10, 75, 11, but again 11, but again 11, 10, 80, now 90, but again 10, 90, but again 90, now 11, 1100, now 10, 10, 10, but about 10, 20, 11, 20, 20, but again 20, but again 20, but again 20, 11, 10, now 20, but again 20, but again 20, but again 20, but again 20, sold up over 11, 10, 65, 63. 51, 46. Bull calf, 51, 46 on the bull calf, 9, here, but again $900, but again 9, 9, here, but again 9, but again 9, but again 9, here, but again 9, but again $900, but again 9, 8, at 8 here and a quarter, half, here, but I'm on 850, 75, 8, 75, now 9, here, but again 900, now quarter, at 9, here, but again 9 and a quarter, 9, here, but again 9 and a quarter, 9, 25, 25, 50, but again 50, but again 50, but again 950, at 950, 75, here, but again 9, 75, 75, 9, 75, 75, here, but again 9, 75, at 9, 75, 1,000, but again, but about $10, but again 1,000, 9, 75, here, but again $10, but again 1,000, sold it over 975, 93, 13. 51, 38, bull calf, but about 1,000, but again, but about $10, but again 1,000, but again $10, but again $10, but again 1,000, $10, but again 1,000, but again 1,000, but again 9, 9 here, but again 9, 9 here, but again 9, here, but again 900, but again 9, 9 quarter, 9 here, but again 9 quarter, and now half here, but about 50, 75, 9, 75, here, but again $10, now quarter, but about 10, 10 a quarter, half, here, but about 10, 50, 75, 10, 75, 10, 75, 75, here, but again 10, 75, 10, 75, 11, 11, 11, 10, 80, but again 50, but again 50, but again 80, 10, 75, here, but about 80, sold it over 10, 75, 93, 13. 51, 27. Heifer, 51.27 on a heifer. At put them on 13, 13, 13, we get 13, 13, 13, we get 13, 12. Here, put them on 12. At 12, we get 12. Here, put them on 12, we get 12, we get 12, we get 1,000. Up $1,000, we get $1,000, we get 1,000. Put them on $1,000, we get 1,000, we get $900, we get 9, 9. Here, we get 9, we get 9, 8. Here, we get $800, we get 8, 6. Here, put them on 6 now quarter. At 6 here, put them on 6 and a quarter. We get 6 here, we get 6 and a quarter. 6 here, put them on quarter. We get 6 here, we get 6 and a quarter. At 6 here, we get 6 and a quarter. 6 and a half. Here, put them on 50. 75, 6, 75, down 7. Out quarter, we get 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half. Here, now 75, we get 7, 75. We get 800. At 800, we get 8, 775. Here, put them on 8. We get 8, 775. Here, put them on 8. We get 8. Sold at number 775. Put them on 1864. 1864. 51, 55, bull calf. I think about 1,000. We get $1,000 now quarter. We get 10, 10 a quarter, 10 and a half. 10, 50, 75 now 11, 1,100 now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 and a half. 1150. We get 50, we get 50, we get 50, 1125. Put them on 50, we get 50, we get 50, 1125. Put them on 50. Sold at number 1125. Put them on 33, 27. 51, 48. Bull calf, right there on this one here, but about 1,000. We get $10, but about $10, we get 1,000. $10, we get 1,000. We get $10, but about $10, we get 1,000. We get 9. Here we get 900, we get 9. 9. Here we get 9, we get 9, we get 9. 8. Here we get $800, we get 8. At 8 here, but about 8. We get 8, we get 8, we get 8. 7. 7, we get 7, we get 700, we get 7, we get 7. 7, we get 7. 7, we get 7. 7, we get 7. You say 7 here, but about 7. 7, we get 7, we get 6. Here we get 6, we get 6, we get 6, we get 5. Hit 5 here, but about 5 here, but about 5. 3. We get 3, we get 3, we get 3. Quarter now half here, but about 350. 75, 4, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. And now somebody about 5 here. Now quarter half. Here we get 5 and a half. Hit 5 and a half here. Put them on 5 and a half. 75 here on the 6. Here we get 6 here. We get 6. Hit 5. 75 here. Put them on 6. Here we get 60. We get 60. We get 6. 5. 75 here. Put them on 60. We get 60. We get 60. We get 60. We get 6. Sold at over 575. 33, 27. 51, 34, bull calf. 51, 34 on the bull calf. I tell you about 5. Here we get 500. Here about 5. 3. We get 3. We get 3 quarter. We get 3, 3 and a quarter. At 3, 3 and a quarter. We get 300 now quarter. We get 3, 3 and a quarter. But about 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. At 3 and a half. Here but about 50. We get 350. Some of the 5. Here but about 3. Some of the 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. At now quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. Half. Here we get 4 and a half. 4 and a half. Here we get 4 and a half. Here 4 and a half. Here we get 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 75 here. We get 4. Some of the 5. Here but about 5. Here we get 5. Hit 5 here. But about 5. Here we get 500. Here we get 5. Here but about 5. Now quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. And now half. Here we get 5 and a half. Here we get 5 and a half. 75 here. We get 575. 575. 550. We get 575. Hit 550. We get 575 here. We get 575. Sold at over 550. 1643. 51, 39. Bull calf, and about 1,000. We get about 1,000. We get 1,000. We get about 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. We get about 1,000. We get 900. A 9 here, quarter. We get 9, 9 quarter, half. Here about 50. 75, 9, 75. Here we get 100. We get $1,000 now quarter. 10 quarter, 10 quarter, 10 quarter. But about quarter, half. Here about 10, 50, 75. Now 11. Here we get 1,100. We get 11. 11 here we get 11 now quarter. 11 a quarter. 11 a quarter. Here about 11 a quarter. 11 here we get 11 a quarter. Sold at over 1,193. 13. 52, 98. Bull calf, 52.98 on the bull calf. Tell you about 1,000. We get about $1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 900. Here we get 9 quarter, half. Here we get 950. 75 now 1,000. Now quarter. But about 10. We get 10 a quarter. But about 10. 25. 10. 25. Here about 5. Here we get 10. 25. At 10. 25. Here about 10. 25. You want in. We get 10. 25. 25. Here about 10. 25. 10. 25. Here we get 10. 25. And now 50. We get 10. 50. We get 10. 50. 75. Here we get 10. 75. 10. 50. We get 10. 75. Here we get 10. 75. Sold up over 10. 50. Put them on, what is it, 6'5", 6'3". 51.50 bull calf, 51.50 on the bull calf. In with about 1,000, we get in with about 10, we get 1,000, we get 9 here, we get 9 now quarter, we get 9, 9 quarter, 9 here, we get 9 quarter, and 9 quarter half. Here with about 50, we get 950, we get 50, we get 50, 950, 75, 975 here, we get $1,000, we get $1,000 now quarter, 10, 10 a quarter, but about 10 a quarter, 10 a quarter, but about 10, we get 10 a quarter half. Here with about 1050, 75, at 10, 75, 11, we get $1,100, we get 11 now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 here, we get 11 a quarter, 10, but about 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 20, we get 20, 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 11, 30, 30, but about 30, 11, 30, 30, we get 30, 40, 11, 40, we get 40, we get 40, we get 40, sold at over 11, 30, put them on 9, 3, 1, 3. 51.47 heifer, 51.47 on a heifer at about 6. Here we get 600. At 6, here we get 6. Here we get 6, we get 6, we get 6, we get 5. Here we get 5, here we get 5, 4. We get 4, we get 4, we get 4 now quarter. 8, 4, 4 and a quarter now half. Here we get 4 and a half. 75, 4, 7 about 5. Here we get 500 now quarter. And now half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. 75. Here we get 5, 7 about 6. Here we get 6, we get 6, we get 6. And now quarter. Here we get 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half. Here we get 50. We get 650. At 650. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 650. 650. 650. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. Sold at number 625, 1864, 5154. Heifer, 51.54 on a heifer. Damn, but I'm saying we get 6. Here we get 6. We get 6. We get 6. We get 6. We get 5. Here, but I'm 5. Here, but I'm 5. 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 400. We get 4. At 4. We get 4. We get 3. 3. 3. 3 quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. At 300 out quarter and a half. Here, but I'm 350. 75. 4. 4. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. At out 75. Here, but I'm 4. 75. Here, but I'm 5. 5. 5 quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Hit 5 and a half. Here, but I'm 50. 75. Here, but I'm 5. 6. Here, we get 6 and out quarter. Now half. Here, we get 6 and a half. At out 75. Here, we get 6 and 5. Now 7. Anybody get 7, 645, here, but on 7, 645, here, but on 7, anybody get 7. Sold at number 675, 95, 29, 9529, 5135. Bull calf, 51.35 on a bull calf. Here, but about 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 9. Here, everybody get 900. Everybody get 9. A 9. Here, everybody get 9. Here, everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Everybody get 9. 9 a quarter. But about 25. 9.25. Here, but about 25. Everybody get 9.25. 9 over there. Gonna be 25. A 9.25. 25. Here, but about 9.25. 25. Everybody get 9.25. 9 right here. 25.50. A 9.50. Everybody get 50. 75. 9.75. 75. Here, everybody get 9.75. 9.75. 9.50. Everybody get 9.75. Sold at over 9.50. 10.31. 51.37. Heifer, 51.37 on a heifer. At about 13. 13, 13, we get 13, we get 12. At 12, here, but about 12. Here, we get 12, here, we get 12. Here, but about 12, here, we get 12, here, we get 1,000. We get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 9. Here, we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, we get 9. Now quarter. A 9, here, we get 9 a quarter. 9, here, we get 9, we get 9 quarter. What about 25? 9.25, 25, here, what about 25? Here, we get 9.25. 9.25, 25, here, what about 25? 9.25, 50. A 9.50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50. Now 75. 9.75, here, we get 9.75. A 9.75, here, we get 1,000. What about 10? We get 1,000. 9.75, here, what about 10? We get 1,000. Here, we get 1,000. Sold at number 9.75, 93.13. 51.08 bull calf. Here, but about 1,000. We get 10, but about 10. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 10, but about 1,000. We get 9. A 9. Here, we get 9. Here we now quarter. 9. Here we get 9 quarter half. Here, but about 50. We get 9.50. 75. 9.75. Here we get $1,000 now quarter. A 10 a quarter. 10 and a half. Here, but about 50. 75. 10. 75. 75. Here we get 10. 75. A 10. 75. 75. Here, but about 10. 75. 60. We get 60. We get 60. We get 60. A 10. 50. We get 60. 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 Sold up over 10. 50. But I'm on 6.5. 6.3. 51.36. Heifer on a heifer at but about 14. 14, but get 14. 14, but about 14, but get 13. 13, 13, 13, but about 13. 13, but get 13, but about 1,000. But get 10, but about $1,000 now quarter half. Here, but about 10, 50, 75, 11. And now quarter half. Here, but about 50, 75. Now 12. Here, but get 12, 12 and a quarter half. Here, but about 50, but get 12, 50. And now 75, 12, 75 here. Now 13, 13, 13 a quarter. 13 a quarter. At 13, 13 a quarter. But get 13 a quarter. 13 and a half. Here, but about 50, but get 50, but get 50, 75. 13, 75. At 75, 13, 75, 75. Now 14. 14, but about 14. 14, but about 14. At 13, 75, here, but about 14. But to get 14. Sold at over 13, 75. 93, 13. 49.81 bull calf. 49.81 bull calf. Here, but about 9. Here, but get 9. Here, but get 9. But get 9. But get 9. But get 9. 8. At 8 here and a quarter. But get 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. Now 75. 8. 75. 9. Here, but get 900. Now quarter half. At 9.50. Now 75. Here, but get 9. 75. Here, but get $10. Now quarter. But get 10. 10 a quarter. At 10. 10 a quarter. But about 10. But get 10. But get 10 a quarter. But about 10. But get 10. 25. Sold at over 1,000. 10. 31. 51.49 heifer. 51.49 on the heifer here, but about 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3. 3. 3. But about 3. We get 3. We get 2. 2. But about 200 now quarter half. Here, but about 250. 75 now 3. Now quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. Here, but about 3 and a half. 75 now 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4 now quarter. Now half. Here, but about 4 and a half. 4 and a half. Here, we get 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 75. And now 5. Here, but about 500. Here, we get 5. 5 now quarter. We get 500 now quarter. 500 now quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Here, but about 50. We get 550. 75. 5. Somebody about 6. You get 6. You get 6. You get 6. And 6 here, but about 6 and now quarter. You get 6. You get 6 and a quarter. 6 here, you get 6. You get 6 and a quarter. Sold at over 600. 16.43. 52.42. Heifer on a heifer. I tell you about 5. Here we get 500. Here about 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. Here about 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. 4. About 4. We get 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 3. 300. We get 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. About 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3. 3. About 3 quarter. 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 300 out quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 300 out quarter. 300 out quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 3. We get 3 and a quarter. But about 3. We get 3. 25. Sold it over 300. 1864. What you got? 5114 bull calf. Damn, about 900. Here we get 9. Here we get 900 now. Quarter. Here we get 9. 9 and a quarter. We get 9 and a quarter. Half. Here we get 50. 75. 975. 75. Here we get 975. 975. Here we get 75. Here we get 975. 950 right there. About 75. 950. We get 75. 75. Here we get 975. Here we get 975. Sold it over 950. 10. 31. 5250. Heifer, 5250 on a heifer at about 5. Here we get 500. Here about 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. 4. But about 4. We get 400. Here we get 4. Hit 4 here. But about 4. We get 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 3. 3. 3. 3. But about 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3. 3. But about 3. We get 2. 200. We get 2. Quarter. We get 2. 2 and a quarter. But about quarter. Half. Here. But about 250. 75. Down 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. Here. But about 50. We get 350. 350. Now 75. Here. But about 3. 75. 75. Here. We get 3. 75. 350. 75. At 350, we get 3, 75, 75, here, what about 3, we get 3, 75, sold it over 350, 1864. 52, 51. Heifer, 52, 51 on a heifer. At about 5. Here, about 5. Here, we get 5. Here, we get 5. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 300. About 3. 3. 3. About 3. We get 3. 3 quarter. At 3. 3 and a quarter. About 3 and a quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. About 3. 3 and a quarter. At 300 out quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter now. Half. About 350. We get 50. We get 50. 75. Here, about 3. 75. 4. We get 4. We get 4. At 3. 75. Here, about 4. We get 4. We get 4. 3. 75. About 4. We get 4. Sold it over 375. 1864. 5141 bull calf. Team about 1,000. We get about 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 9. Here we get 9. Now quarter. 9. Here we get 9 quarter. We get 9 quarter. 9. Here we get 9 quarter. 925 50. We get 950. 75. 975. Here we get 75. 975. 75. Here we get 975. 75. Here we get 1,000. Now quarter. Here we get 10. 10 quarter. Half. About 1050. 75. 10. 75. 75. Here we get 10. 75. 60. 10. 60. We get 60. We get 60. We get 60. Now 70. We get 10. 70. 70. We get 70. We get 70. Sold it over 10. 60. 10. 31. 5183 bull calf. 5183 on the bull calf. 10 about 14. 15 about 14 quarter. But you get 14. 14 a quarter. 14 and a half. And now 75. 14 75 75 15 15 15 but about 15 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. 15 15 a quarter. But about 15 a quarter. But about quarter half. Everybody get 15 and a half. 15 and a half. 15 and a half. 15. But you get 50. But you get 50. But you get 50. Sold it over 15 25 93 13. 51-15 heifer, 51-15 on a heifer here, but about 13, 13, 13, we get 13 quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, but about quarter, we get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, but about quarter, we get 13, 25, 25 here, but about 25, here we get 25, 13, 25, 25, here we get 13, 25, 25, 50, 13, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 13, 50, 75, 13, 75, 75, 60, 70, 13, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 13, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, sold at over 13, 60, 93, 13. 49-77 bull calf. Hey, what about 1,000? What do you get down? What do you get down? What do you get 1,000? What do you get down? What do you get down? What do you get 1,000? What do you get 9 here? What about 9? 9 here. What do you get 9 quarter half? Here. What about 50? 75 now 1,000. $1,000 quarter. What about 10? What do you get 10? 25, 50, 75, 10, 75, 75. Here. What about 10? 75, 10, 60, 60. What do you get 60? What do you get 60? What do you get 60? 10, 50. What about 60? What do you get 60? What do you get 60? Sold it over 10, 50. What about 10, 31. 52-47. Heifer, 52-47 heifer, what about 3? What do you get 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 2? 2, tip on 2, what do you get 200? What do you get 2? 2, 2, tip on 2, what do you get 2? What do you get 2? What do you get 2? 2, what do you get 2? 2, what do you get 200? What about Bond? Bond here, what about Bond? 1 now quarter, 1 a quarter, 1 and a half, 75 down 2, what do you get 2? What do you get 2? What do you get 2? 2 and a quarter, and I'll have what about 250? What do you get 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 250? 225, what about 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 50? 250, 75, 275, 75, 3, what do you get 3? What do you get 3? What do you get 3? 275, what about 3? What do you get 3? What do you get 3? What do you get 3? Sold at over 275, put them on number 9604, 9604. 52.46 heifer. 52.46 on a heifer here. At the bottom on 3, we get 2. 2, we get 200. The bottom on 2. At 2, 2, we get 2. Now quarter, we get 2, 2 and a quarter. Bottom on 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. 75. And now 3, we get 3, we get 3, 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 75. Now 4, we get 400. Now quarter. At 4, 4 and a quarter. We get 4, 4 and a quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. $400 now quarter. We get 4, 4 and a quarter. We get 4, we get 4 and a quarter. Sold at over 400. 80 on 20. 80 on 20. 52.04 bull calf. Right there. Down less than there, bottom on, we get 12, we get 12, we get 12, we get 1,000, bottom on 30, we get 30, we get 1,000, quarter, 10, 10, a quarter, 10 and a half, bottom on 10, 50, 10, 50, 75, we get 10, 75, 11, 11, we get 11, 11, we get 1,100 now, quarter, 11, a quarter, 11, 25, 25, bottom on 25, 11, 25, 25, bottom on 25, down bottom on 10, 20, we get 20, we get 20 now, 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30, 11, 30, 40, now 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, 60, 60, now 70, we get 11, 70, 70, now 80, we get 80, we get 80, here we get 80, now 90, 11, 90, 90, we get 90, now 12, here bottom on 12, we get 12. Now 10, 10, 10, bottom on 10, we get 12, 10, 10, 20, we get 20, we get 20, 12, 20, we get 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 20, sold at over 12, 10, 93, 13, 52.05. Heifer, 52.05 on the heifer. At the bottom on 800 here. We give 8. We give 8. We give 8 here. Bottom on 8. We give 8 here. Now quarter. Now half. At 8.5. Somebody off here to 9. We give 9. We give 9. Quarter. Half here. Bottom on 50. Somebody off 9. Somebody off here. We give 1,000. Up down. We give $1,000 now. Down. Bottom on 1,000. We give 10. Bottom on 1,000. We give 1,000. At 9. Somebody off here. Bottom on 1,000. We give 1,000. We give 1,000. We give 980. At 980. Now 90. 990. We give 90. Now 1,000. Bottom on 1,000. We give 1,000. We give 1,000. 10. 10. 10. Bottom on 10. We give 10. 10. 10. 10. Bottom on 10. We give 10. We give 10. Sold at over 1,000. 93. 13. 52.43 heifer on a heifer at the bottom of 400. We get 4. We get 400. We get 4. 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 We get 400. We get 4. We get 4. We get 3. 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 3. 3. 3. 2. At 200. We get 2. 2. Bottom on 200 now quarter. At 2. 2 and a quarter. Bottom on 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. We get 2. 2 and a quarter half. Bottom on 250. Somebody on 2. Somebody on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3 quarter. 3 and a quarter half. Bottom on 50. We get 3. 50. 3. 50. 75. Here bottom on 3. Somebody on 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. At 400. We get 4. Graver here. We get 400. 3. Somebody on bottom on 4, 3, somebody on 5, bottom on 4, we get 4, we get 4, sold at number 375, bottom on 1864. 51.80. Heifer, 51.80 on a heifer here, but I'm on 13, 13, 13 quarter, but I get 13, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, half, yeah, but I'm on 13 and a half, yeah, but I'm on 50, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I get 13, 50, 13, 50, but I get 50, but I get 50, but I get 50, 13, 25, yeah, but I'm on 50, but I get 13, 50, 50, 50, 75, 13, 75, 14, at 14, 14, but I'm on 14, 14, 13, 80, now 90, 13, 90 to 14, at 14, 14, but I'm on 14, but I get 14, 14, but I'm on 14, 14, 14, 10, at 14, 10, 10, but I'm on 10, but I get 10, but I get 10, but I get 10, but I get 10, sold at over 1,493, 13. 51-52 bull calf, 51-52 on the bull calf. 10 bottom on 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 300 bottom on 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 2, 2, bottom on 200 here now quarter. 2, 2 and a quarter bottom on 2 and a quarter. We get 2, 2 and a quarter bottom on 2, 2 and a quarter bottom on 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half. And now 7 bottom on 2, 7 bottom on 3, we get 3, we get 3, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter. 3, 3 and a quarter half. Bottom on 3 and a half, 75. Here bottom on 3, 75. Here we get 3, 75. 350, 75. Here bottom on 3, 75. Here bottom on 3, 75. Here we get 3, 75. Sold at number 350, 94, 75. 51-86 bull calf, 51-86 on the bull calf. Take about 900. At 9 here, we get 9. There we get 9 quarter half. Here we get 950. Somebody about 9, somebody about here we get 1,000. $1,000. We get $1,000 now quarter. But about 10 a quarter, 10 and a half. Here about 50. We get 10, 50. 10, 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 10, 50. 10, 50. 10, 50. Somebody about here about 10. Somebody about 60, 70. 10, 70. We get 70. We get somebody 80. We get 10, 80. We get 80. We get 80. We get 10, 80. At 80. We get 80. We get 80. 10. Somebody we get 80. We get 80. We get 80. Sold at number 10, 70, 93, 13. 50-84 heifer, 50-84 on a heifer, right there. Here we go on this one there, but I'm on 800. At 8 here, we give 8 now quarter. We give 8 here, we give 8 and a quarter. At 8 here, we give 8 and a quarter. 825, 25, 25, 50. We give 50, we give 50, we get some Springer. But I'm on 8, but I'm on 875, 75. Here we get 75, 875, 75. Here we give 875. At 875, 9 here, we get 9, 9 quarter. We get 9, we get 9 quarter half. Here we get 950. At 950, we get 50, we get 50, we get 950, we get 950, we get 950, 950, we get 950, we get 950. At 950, 930, 40, we get 40, 50, we get 950, we get 50, we get 50, 60. We get 960, 60, 70, 970, we get 70, we get 7, we get 970, 970, now 80, we get 980, now 90, we get 990, 990, now 1,000, we get $10 now 10, 10, but I'm on 10, we get 10, 10, 10, we get 10, but I'm on 1,000, 10, Sold at number 1,000. 58.61 on 3. 58.61 on 3. 53.09. Heifer. On a heifer at table about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but you get 14, but you get 13, 13, 13, but about 13, 13, but you get 13, 13 quarter, at 13, 13 a quarter, half, but about 50, but you get 13, 50, 75, here, but you get 13, 75, 75, here, but you get 13, 75, 75 here in the 14, 14, but about 14, at 13, 75, here, but about 14, but you get 14, but you get 14, 13, 75, but about 14, sold at over 13, 75, 93, 13. 51.88 bull calf and bottom on everybody get 9, everybody get 900, everybody get 9, 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, 8, at 8, everybody get 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 800, everybody get 8, everybody get 8 now quarter, at 8, everybody get 8 and a quarter, half, everybody on 50, 75, 8, 75, 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 900, at 9, 9 now quarter, half, everybody get 950, 75, 9, 75, 75, everybody get 975, at 950, 975, everybody get $1,000 now quarter, everybody get 10, 10 a quarter, 10, but about 10, 10, but about 10, 10, 20, 30, at 10, 30, everybody get 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 30, 40, everybody get 10, 40, now 50, everybody get 10, 50, 10, 50, 60, everybody get 10, 60, now 70, 10, 70, everybody get 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 10, 70, sold it over 10, 60, put them on 33, 27. 58, 50.82, 50.82, and a good breeder right here. Here we go on this one, right there on the heifer. Hit, they bottom on, everybody give 8, everybody give 8, everybody give 800 now quarter. At 8 here, everybody give 8 and a quarter, 8 here, everybody give 8 and a quarter, everybody give 8 here, everybody give 8 and a quarter, bottom on 25, 8, 25, 25, here, bottom on 25, 25, everybody give 8, 25, 8 here, everybody give 8, 25, everybody give 8, 25, sold it over 800. 93, 13. 50.62, heifer, 50.62 on a heifer. Damn, but I'm 12. Everybody get 1,200. Everybody get 12 quarter. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12 and a quarter. Everybody get 12, 12 and a quarter. 12, 12 and a quarter. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12 and a quarter. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12 and a quarter. 12. Everybody get 12 and a quarter. 12. Everybody get 12 and a quarter right there. 12, 12 and a quarter. 12, 12 and a quarter. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12 and a quarter. Everybody get 12 and a quarter. 12.25. Sold it over 1,200. 58.61 on 1. 50.73 heifer, 50.73 on a heifer here, but I'm on everybody get 12, here, but I'm on 12, everybody get 12 down quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, but I'm on 12, everybody get 12 and a quarter, 12, 12 and a quarter, but I'm on 12, everybody get 12 and a quarter, but I'm on 12, everybody get 12 and a quarter, but I'm on 12 and a quarter, 12 and a quarter, now half, everybody get 12, 50, 75, 12, 75, 75 here, now 13, 13, 13, but I'm on 13, now quarter, everybody get 13 and a quarter, everybody get 13 and a quarter, 10, 20, 13, 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, 13, 10, but I'm on 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, sold it over 13, 10, but I'm on 9, 3. 1, 3. 50.93 bull calf, 50.93 on the bull calf, right there. Here we get bottom 12. Everybody get 12. Bottom 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 1,000. 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 Everybody get 9 here. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. 9. 9 a quarter. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Bottom 9. Everybody get 9. 25. 25 down 50. Everybody get 9. 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 9. 50. 9. 50. 75 here. We're down 1,000. Bottom $10 now quarter. Everybody get 10. 10 a quarter. 10. 10 a quarter. Bottom 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. 25. 10. Bottom 10. 25. Everybody get 10. 25. Everybody get 10. 25. Sold it over 1,010. 31. 51 bull calf, and everybody on 1,000. Everybody get $10 now quarter. Everybody get 10 10 a quarter. Bottom on 10 25. Down 50. Everybody get 10 50 75 10 75 11. Everybody get 11. Everybody get 10 80. Down 90. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 90. Everybody get 90. Everybody get 10 90 10 90 10 90. Now 11 11 now 10 10 10. Bottom on 10 11 10 10 10 20. Everybody get 20. Everybody get 20. Everybody get 20. Down 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 11 30 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30 40. Everybody get 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 40. Sold it over 11 30. 93 13. 50 95 heifer, 50 95 heifer right there on this one. Here, they bottom on 8. Everybody give 800. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8. 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7 now quarter. 7 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7 a quarter. 7 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7 a quarter. 7 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7 a quarter. 7. Everybody get 7 a quarter. Everybody get 725. 725. Sold at over 700. Put them on number 8. 50 64. On the bull calf here, but 1,000. We get 10, we get 10, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 9. A 9 here, we get 9 here, we get 900, we get 9, 9, we get 9, we get 9, we get 9 quarter, 9, we get 9 quarter, but about quarter, we get 9 a quarter. A 9, 9 a quarter, we get 9 here, we get 9 quarter, we get 9 quarter, half here, but 150, we get 9, 50, 75, 9, 75 here, we get 1,000. On our quarter, but about 10, we get 10 a quarter, half, out about 10, 50, 75, 10, 75, 75 here, we get 10, 75, 60, and 60, now 70, we get 10, 70, 10, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 10, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, sold at over 10, 60. Put them on 10, 31, 53, 12. Bull calf, 53, 12 on the bull calf. 10, about 10, we get 1,000. We get 10, but about $10, we get $10 now. Quarter, we get 10, a quarter, 10 and a half. And now 75, 10, 75, 75. Now 11, 1100. Now quarter, 11 a quarter, but about 25, 11, 25, 25 here. Now 50, 11, 50. We get 30, we get 30, we get 30, 40, we get 40, we get 40, we get 40, we get 40 here. But about 40, 50. And now 60, 11, 60, 60, we get 60. Now 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70. Sold at over 11, 60, 93, 13. 52, 52. Heifer on the heifer right there on this one. Right there, bottom on 3. We get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3. 3, 3, 3, 2. There, bottom on 2. We get $200, we get 2, 2. Now quarter. 2, 2 and a quarter. Bottom on 2, we get 2 and a quarter. Half. Here, bottom on 250. 250. We get 50, we get 50, 75. Here, bottom on 2, 75, 3. We get 3, we get 3. Now quarter. 3, 3 and a quarter. We get 3, 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. Internet's on 3, 3 and a quarter. 3, 3 and a quarter. We get 300 now quarter. We get 3, 3 and a quarter. We get 3, we get 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3, we get 3, we get 3, 25. Sold at over 300 on the internet. Put them on number 8180 buys, 8180. 50, 78, bull calf, out there in this neighborhood of 1,000. Out there, everybody get down, everybody get down, everybody get 1,000, everybody get 8, everybody get 8, everybody get 800, everybody get 8, everybody get 8, everybody get 8, everybody get 8, 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 5 here, but I'm on 5. Hit 5 here, but I'm on 5 here, but I'm on 5 quarter, everybody get 500 now quarter, now half here, but I'm on 550. Now 75, 5, 75, 75 here, now 6, everybody get 6 and now quarter. That's 6 and a quarter, everybody get 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half, here, but I'm on 6 and a half, everybody get 6 and a half, everybody get 6 and a half, and now 75, 6, 75, 75, everybody get 6, 75, now 7, 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 700. Everybody get 7. That's 675. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Sold at over 675. 93. 13. 50, 99, bull calf, out there. Here we go. This is neighborhood of 1,000. Everybody get 10, everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000, everybody get 1,000, everybody get 1,000, everybody get 1,000, everybody get 9. 900 now quarter. Everybody get 9, 9 quarter. Everybody get 9, 25. 25, everybody get 25, 50. Everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 9, 50, 75. Now 1,000. Everybody get 1,000 now quarter. Everybody get 10 a quarter, 10 and a half. 10, 50. Everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 10, 50. Everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 10, 50, 10, 25. Everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50. Sold at over 10, 25. 33, 27. 52, 53. Heifer, 52, 53 on a heifer at bottom on 3. We get 300, bottom on 3. We get 3, we get 3, 2. $200 now quarter. We get 2, 2 and a quarter, bottom on 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half. Now 75, 2, 75, 3. We get 300 down, bottom on 3. Almost got you, bottom on 3. We get 3, we get 3 quarter. At 3 and a quarter, we get 3 and a quarter, 3 here. We get 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter. We get 3, 3 and a quarter now half. At 3 and a half. Here bottom on 50. We get 3, 50, 75. Here bottom on 3, 75, 75. Here we get 3, 75. Here we get 3, 75. At 3, 75. Here we get 3, 75. 3, 75. Here bottom on 3, 75. Sold it. Number 350 to the internet. Put them on 97.87. 52.41 heifer, 52.41 on a heifer here, but I'm on 3. We get 3, we get 3, 2, 2, 2, but I'm on 2 quarter. 2 and a quarter now half, but I'm on 50, somebody now 3. We get 3, we get 3, 3, 3 now quarter. We get 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. 3 and a half here, but I'm on 3 9. We get 3 and a half, 3 and a half here, but I'm on 3 and a half. We get 350, 350. 325 here, but I'm on 50. We get 50, we get 50, we get 350. Floors on 325, but I'm on 50. Sold at over 325. 77.14. 52.48. Heifer, 52.48 on the heifer. I take bottom on 4. We get 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 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3, 3, 2. 2. Bottom on 2 quarter. We get 2. 2 and a quarter. $200 now quarter. We get 2. We get 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. Now 75. 275. Here bottom on 275. Here we get 275. 275. Here bottom on 275. 275 internet. Here we get 275. 250. Somebody on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3, 3, 3. Bottom on 3. 275. Bottom on 3. 275. Here we get 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. You want in? We get 3. 3. Sold at over 275, 110. 52.49. Heifer, 52.49 on the heifer here, bottom on 2, we get 200 on a quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, bottom on 2, we get 2 and a quarter, we get 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, here, bottom on 2 and a half, 75, 275, here, we get 275, 75, here, we get 275, internet, here, we get 275, 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, 275, here, bottom on 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, 275, here, bottom on 3, 275, here, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, sold at number 275, 77.14. 52.46 heifer. Right there, bottom on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3. 3. What'd you say? 52.45 heifer here, bottom on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 2. 2. Bottom on 2. Quarter. Half. Here, bottom on 2. 50. 75. Now 3. We get 300 now. Quarter. 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. Here, bottom on 3 and a half. We get 3 and a half. 3 and a half. Here, bottom on 3 and a half. We get 3 and a half. We get 3 and a half. 3 and a half. Here, bottom on 3 and a half. We get 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 3 and a half. Sold at over 3 and a quarter. 77.14. Yep. 50.81. 50.81. Heifer on a heifer right here. Here we go. There, bottom on 7. Anybody get 7? Anybody get 7? Anybody get 700? Anybody get 7? 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 Bottom on 3. Quarter. 3. 3 and a quarter. Half. Here, bottom on 3. 50. 75. Here in a 4. Anybody get 4? Anybody get 4? Anybody get 4? At 400. Anybody get 4? Anybody get 4 quarter. Anybody get 4 and a quarter. At 4. 4 and a quarter. Anybody get $400 now. Quarter. Anybody get 4 and a quarter. Anybody get 4 and a quarter. 4. 4 and a quarter. Anybody get 4 and a quarter. Anybody get 4 and a quarter. Sold at number 400. Number 8. 52.44 heifer. Retain bottom on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 2. 2. Take bottom on 2. Quarter. 200 now. Quarter. We get 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. 75. 275. 75 here. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3. 3. Bottom on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 275. Bottom on 3. 275 here. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 275. Bottom on 3. Sold at number 275. 110. 51.82 bull calf. Right there. Here we go. This one. Bottom on 1,000. We get bottom on 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 8. We get 8. We get 8 now. Quarter. 8 here. Bottom on 8 and a quarter. We get 8 here. We get 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. Here. Bottom on 50. 8. 50. We get 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 8. 50. 50. 75. 8. 75. 75. Now 9. 9. Here. We get 900. We get 9. Now quarter. We get 9 and a quarter. Half. Here. Bottom on 50. We get 9. 50. 75. 9. 75. Here. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. Now quarter. Bottom on 10 and a quarter. 10 and a half. Here. Bottom on 10. 50. 10. 50. We get 50. We get 10. 30. 40. We get 40. 40, 50, but I'm on 50, we get 50, we get 50, 10, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, sold at number 10, 40, 80 on 20, 51, 53. Heifer, 51, 53 on a heifer. Retain, but I'm on 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. But I'm on 1,000. But you get 1,000. 8 now quarter. At 8, but I'm on 8 and a quarter. 8 here. But you get 8 and a quarter. But you get 8 and a quarter. 8 here. But I'm on quarter. But you get 8 and a quarter. 8 here. But you get 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. At 8 and a half. Here. But I'm on 50. 75. 8. 75. 9. But you get 9. But you get 9 quarter. 9 and a quarter. 9 and a quarter. Half. But I'm on 50. 75. At 9. 75. 75 here. But you get 9. 75. 9. 75 here. But you get 9. 75. 1,000. 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. 9. 75 here. But I'm on 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. $1,000 now quarter. 10 and a quarter, but I'm a 10 and a quarter, half. You're about 10 50. 10 50. But you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50. Sold at over 10 25, 93 13. 50 89. Heifer, 50.89 on the heifer. I take bottom on 7. Anybody get 7? Anybody get 7 on now quarter. That's 7, 7 and a quarter. Bottom on 7, 7 and a quarter. Anybody get 7 and a quarter. 7 and a half. That's 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7 and a half. 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8 now quarter. 8 and a quarter. L half. Bottom on 50. 75. 8. 75. 9. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 9. 8. 7 and a half. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. 8. 7 and a half. Bottom on 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. 9. Sold at over 8. 75. 80 on 20. 50, 65, bull calf, and bottom on 1,000. But you get $1,000 now quarter, but I'm a 10, but you get 10, quarter, bottom on 10, 25. Here, bottom on 10, 25, 25. Here, but you get 10, 25. And now 50, but you get 10, 50, 75. Here, bottom on 10, 75, 11, 11, 11 now quarter, 11, 11 quarter, 11, 11 quarter, 11, 10, 20. But you get 20, but you get 20, but you get 20 now 30, but you get 30, but you get 30, but you get 30, but you get 11, 30. And now 40, 11, 40, but I'm on 40, but you get 40, but you get 40, but you get 40. 11, 30, but you get 40, but you get 40, but you get 40, but you get 40, but you get 40. Sold at over 11, 30, 93, 13. 50, 65. Heifer on the heifer right here on this one. Right here, bottom on 8. Would you give 8? Would you give 8? Would you give $800? Would you give 8? Would you give 8? Would you give 8? 7, 7, would you get 7? Would you get 7 now quarter? That's 7, 7 and a quarter. Would you get 7, 7 and a quarter? Would you get 7 and a quarter? That's 7, 7 and a quarter. But about 7, 7 and a quarter. Would you get 7 and a quarter? Would you get 7 and a quarter? 7, 7 and a quarter. Would you get 7 and a quarter? Would you get 7 and a quarter? Would you get 7? Would you get 725? 725. Sold at over 700. Number 8. 51.81. Bull calf. And 13. We get 13 a quarter. 13 a quarter. 13 and a half. 75 here to 14 a quarter half. Here we get 14 and a half. 75. At 14, 75 here we get 14, 75 here we get 14, 15. And now quarter. At 15 a quarter. We get 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. We get 15. We get 15 a quarter. We get 15 a quarter. Sold at over 1,500. Put them on 93. 91.30. That's it. 91.30. 50, 75 heifer, 50, 75 heifer here, but I'm on 8, we give 8, now quarter, we give 8 a quarter, at 8 here, but I'm on 8 a quarter, we give 8 here, we give 8 a quarter, 8 here, we give 8 a quarter, we give 8 a quarter, 8 here, we give 8 a quarter, we give 25, 8, 25, 25 here, but I'm on 25 here, we give 8, 25, at 8 here, we give 8, 25, 25 here, we give 8, 25, sold it over 800, but I'm on number 8. 50, 55 heifer, 50, 55 here now, 9 quarter, 9 here, 9 quarter, 9 here, 9 quarter half, heifer on 50, 9 50, 9 50, 9 50, 50, 9 25, heifer on 50, 50, 75, 9 75 here, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 now quarter, 10 a 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 quarter, sold it over 1,000, 93.13. 50, 77 heifer, 50, 77 on a heifer right there. Right there, but I'm on 13, we get 13, but I'm on 13, we get 12, 12 here, but I'm on 12, we get 12, we get 12,000, quarter, we get 10 a quarter, 10 a quarter, but I'm on 10, we get 10 a quarter, but I'm on 10, 25, 10 25, 10 25, 10 25, 10 25, 10 25, 50, we get 50, 75, we get 10, 75, now 11, we get 11, now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11, we get 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, half, but I'm on 50, now 75, 11, 75, 75, 12, here, but I'm on 12, here, we get 12, 11, 75, here, but I'm on 12, here, we get 12, here, we get 12, here, we get 12, sold at over 11, 75, 93.13. 50, 63 heifer, 50, 63 on a heifer. 10, but I'm on 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. We give 8. We give 8. We give 8. Here we give 800. We give 8. We give 8. We give 8. 7. We get 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 6. That's 6 here now. Quarter. Now half. Here we get 6 and a half. 7.5. Here we get 6. 7.5. Now 7. 7. We get 7. We get 7. 7 a quarter. 7 a quarter. Now half. Here we get 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now 7.5. Here we get 7. 7.5. 8. At 8 here. 8 down quarter. We give 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8 here. We give 8 and a quarter. At 8 here. We give 8 and a quarter. 8 here. We give 8 and a quarter. We give 8 and a quarter. 8 here. We give 8 and a quarter. We give 8 and a quarter. 8 here. We give 8 and a quarter. We give 8. 25. Sold it over 800. Carries way. Put them on. 61.48 on that one. 61.48 to the internet. 50, 79 bull calf. Here we go. At 9. Here we get 900. We get 9 quarter half. Here we go 50, 75, 9 75. Here we get $1,000 now quarter half. Here we go 10 50, 75, 10 75, 11 1,100 now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 we get quarter half. Here we go 50, 11 50, 11 25. Here we go 50, we get 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 25 50, we get 50 30 40, 11 40, 40 we get 40, we get 40. Sold at over 11.30. Put them on 93.13. 53.07. Heifer, 53.07 on a heifer. At but about 14, but about 14, we get 13, quarter, and now half, here we get 13 and a half, 75, 14 a quarter, at 14 a quarter, we get 14 a quarter, we get 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, 14 and a half, at 14 and a half, 75, here we get 14, 75 here, in the 15, but about 15, at 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get $1,500, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, sold it over 14, 75, 93.13. 53.42 bull calf. Here we go. Right down this and there, but I'm on 7. So we get 7, we get 7, we get 5 here, but I'm on 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here, we get 5. Here, we get 5. Here, we get 5. 3. We get 3 quarter. At 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. But about 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. At 3 and a half. 75. Now 4. We get 4 and a quarter half. Here, but about 4 and a half. 75. At 4. Somewhat about 5. Here, but about 5 now quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Here, but about 5 50. 75. At 5. Somewhat about 6. Here, we get 6 here and a quarter. We get 6 and a quarter. 6 and a half. At 6 and a half. 75. Here, we get 6 and a half. Now 7 and a quarter. We get 7 and a quarter. We get 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. Now half here, but about 7 here, no 8, we give 8, we give 8, we give 8 here, we give 8, at 8 here, we give 8, 7 but about 8, we give 8, we give 8, 7 but about 8, sold at number 775, 33, 27, 51, 85. Heifer, 51.85 on the heifer. Right there, bottom on 7. Everybody gets 6 here. Everybody gets 5. Hit 5 now, quarter. Everybody get 5 on now, quarter. Everybody get 5 and a quarter. Everybody get 5 and a quarter. Hit 5 and a quarter. Everybody get 5 on now, quarter. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Hit 5 and a half. 75 here. Bottom on 5. Somebody on 6. Everybody gets 6 and now, quarter. That's 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter. 6 and a half. Here, bottom on 6 and a half. Everybody gets 6 and a half. That's 6 and a half. Everybody gets 6 and a half. Now 75. 6 and 45. Everybody gets 6 and 45. 75. Everybody gets 6 and 45. Sold it over 6 and a half. Number 8. 50, 60. Bull calf, 50, 60 on the bull calf, pay about 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get $1,000 now, quarter. Everybody get 10, 10 a quarter, about 10 a quarter. 10, 10 a quarter. Everybody get 10, 25, 25. Everybody get 10, 25, 25. Everybody get 10, 25, 10, 25. Everybody 10, 25. Everybody get 10, 25, 10, 25, 50. 10, 50, 50, 75. Everybody get 10, 75, 75. Everybody get 10, 60, 60. Everybody get 60, everybody get 60, everybody get 60, everybody get 60. Now 70. 10, 70, 80. Everybody get 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 10, 80. 10, 80. Now 90, 90, 10, 90. Now 11. 1100. Everybody 11, everybody 11, everybody 11. 10, 90 now. 11, 10, 90 now, 11, everybody 11, sold at over 10, 90, 10, 31. 50, 86, heifer, 50, 86 on a heifer. Right here, but I'm on day, everybody get 9, 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 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 700, everybody get 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 5, here, but I'm on 5, now quarter, half, here, but I'm on 550, now 75, 5, 7, on 6, everybody get 6, everybody get 6, everybody get 6, at 5, 75, here, but I'm on 6, 5, 75, here, but I'm on 6, everybody get 6, everybody get 6, 5, 6 here, and a quarter, 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half, here, but I'm on 6 and a half, here, everybody get 6 and a half, 6 and a half, now 75, everybody get 6, 75, now 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7, here, everybody get 7, 700, everybody get 7, everybody get 7 now, quarter, everybody get 7, 7 and a quarter, everybody get 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody wants 7 and a half. Everybody gets 7 and a half. Carry here. Everybody gets 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody gets 7 and a half. Everybody gets 7 and a half. Everybody gets 7 and a half. Sold it over 7 and a quarter. Put them on 80 on 20. 51.05 bull calf, 51.05 on the bull calf. Right there, about 900. 9 here, everybody get 9. Here, everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 900. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Now quarter. 9, 9 a quarter. 9 and a half. Here, about 50. 75. Here, everybody get $1,000. Everybody get $1,000 now quarter. 10 a quarter. 10 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. 75. 10 75. 10 75. 75. Here, everybody get 10 75. 60 70. 10 70. Now 80. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 80. 90. Everybody get 10 90. 10 90. Now 11. 11 here. Everybody 11. Everybody 1100. Everybody 11. 10 90 now 11. 10 90. Everybody 11. Everybody 11 now 10. 10. But about 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. 20, 11, 20, 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, 11, 10, 20, 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, sold it over 11, 10, 10, 31, 50, 50, 71, bull calf, 50, 71 on the bull calf, here, but about 1,000, everybody get $1,000, everybody get $1,000, everybody get $1,000, everybody get $1,000 down, but about 9, here, everybody get $900 now, quarter, half, here, but about 50, 950, 75, here, everybody get $1,000, everybody get $1,000, everybody get $1,000 now, quarter, everybody get 10, a quarter, 10 and a half, 1050, 75, here, but about 10, 75, 75 here, everybody get 10, 75, 10, 75, 10, 75, 11, everybody get 1100, everybody get 11, 10, 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, 10, 75, here, but about 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, sold it over 10, 75, 93, 13. 50, 69, heifer, 50, 69 on a heifer, right there, but I'm on. It is a breeder, here we go, but I'm on 800, everybody give 8, everybody give 8 here and a quarter, everybody give 8 here and a quarter, everybody give 8 here, everybody give 8 and a quarter, 8 here, but I'm on quarter, everybody give 8 and a quarter, 8 here, everybody give 8 and a quarter, 8 here, everybody give 8 and a quarter, everybody give 8 and a quarter, 8 here, everybody give 8 and a quarter, everybody give 8, 25, 25, everybody give 8, 25, 25, everybody give 8, 25, sold it over 800, put them on number 8. 50, 98 heifer, 50, 98 heifer, right there, about 1,000, everybody get 1,000, everybody get 900, everybody get 9, everybody get 9 now, quarter, 9, everybody get 9, quarter, everybody get 9, quarter, 9, 9 a quarter, half, everybody 150, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 950, 925, everybody 150, everybody get 950, 75, everybody get 9, 75, everybody get $1,000, everybody get $1,000 now, quarter, everybody get 10, everybody get 10, everybody get 10, 25, 10, 25, 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, 10, 25, everybody 150, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, 10, everybody 150, everybody get 10, 50, 10, 25, everybody 150, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, sold at over 10, 25, 93, 13. 50, 56, bull calf, 50, 56 on the bull calf, right there, but about 14, 14 a quarter, half, everybody get 14 and a half, 75, 15, 15 a quarter, 15, 15 a quarter, what about 15 a quarter, everybody get 15, 15 a quarter, everybody get 15, 25, 25, what about 25, everybody get 15, 25, 25, everybody get 15, 25, 50, 15, 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, 15, 50, 30, 40, everybody get 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 40, around 50, everybody get 15, 50, 60, 60, everybody get 60, 15, 60, everybody get 60, now 70, everybody get 70, now 80, everybody get 15, 80, now 90, everybody get 15, 90, 15, now everybody get 90, 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 sold it over 1580, 93, 13. 53.10 heifer, 53.10 on the heifer here. 14, but about 14, 14 now quarter. Everybody get 14, 14 a quarter. At 14, 14 a quarter. Everybody get 14 a quarter. Everybody get 14, 14 a quarter. At 14, everybody get 14 a quarter. Everybody get 14 a quarter. 14, everybody get 14 a quarter. Everybody get 14 a quarter. 14 a quarter. At 14, everybody get 14 a quarter. Everybody get 14 a quarter. Sold over 1,490, 130. 50.87. Bull calf, 50.87 on the bull calf. But about 14, but get 14 quarter. At 14, 14 a quarter, but about 14 a quarter. But get 14, 14. You say 14, 14, 13, 13, 13. But get 12. At 12, here, but about 12. Here, but get 12. Here, but about 12. Here, but get 12. Here, but about 12. Here, but get 12. Here, but get 1,000 quarter. 10, 10 a quarter, 10 and a half. 75. Now 11. 11, here, 11. Here, 1100. Here, 11. 11 and a quarter. 11 a quarter. 11 a quarter. 11, here, 11 a quarter. 11, 11 a quarter half. Here, but about 50. 11, 50. Here, get 50. Now 75. 11, 7 about 12. Here, but about 12. Here, get 12. Now quarter. 12 and a quarter, 12 and a half. Here, but about 50. We get 12, 50, 75. At 12, 75. Here, we get 13, 13, 13. But about 13, 13, 13. We get 13. We get 13, 12, 80. Now 90. At 12, 90. Now everybody get 90. 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 Sold at over 12, 80. But I'm on 93, 13. 50, 103. Bull calf, 5103 on the bull calf. Here, but about 1,000. Everybody get 10, but about 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 10, but about 10. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 9. A 9 here, quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 and a half. Here, but about 50. 75. Here, everybody get 10. Everybody get 1,000. A 10. Everybody get 10. Now quarter. But about 10. Everybody get 10 a quarter, 10 and a half. Here, but about 10. 50. 75. At 10. 75. Here, everybody get 10. 75. 75. Here, everybody get 10. 75. 75. 11. 11. Everybody 11. 10. 80. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 80. 90. Everybody get 10. 90. 10. What about 90? Everybody get 10. 90. Now 11. 11. 100. Everybody get 11. Everybody 11. 11. Now 10. 10. 10. What about 10? Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. 10. 20. 11, 20, 20, we get 20, 30, but about 30, we get 30, we get 30, 11, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, we get 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 40, sold at number 11, 30, 93, 13. 50.83 heifer, 50.83 on a heifer. At time, but about 7. So anybody get 7, anybody get 7 on now quarter. At 7, 7 a quarter, but about 7, 7 a quarter, anybody get 7 a quarter. 7, 7 a quarter, but about 7, 7 a quarter, anybody get 7 a quarter. At 7, 7 a quarter, anybody get 7, 7 a quarter, anybody get 7, anybody get 7 a quarter, anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 7 a quarter. Sold at number 700, number 8. 51.87 bull calf, 51.87 on the bull calf here. At the bottom on 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3. At 3, 3, 3, bottom on 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 2, 2, 2, we get 2, we get 200, we get 2, 2, we get 2, we get 200, bottom at Bond. At Bond here, bottom at Bond. Here we get on, we get on, we get on, we get on 50, we get 50, bottom on 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, 50, 75, 75, here bottom on 75. At $50 now 75, here bottom on 7500. Here we get on now a quarter, 1 a quarter, 1 and a half. At 150, 150, we get 50, we get 50, we get on 50, 125, here bottom on 50, we get 50, we get 50, 125. 50, we get 50, we get 50, sold at over 125, 42.35, is that right? 42.35. 53.40 bull calf. At the about 9, here we get 900. At 9, here we get 9, here we get 9, we get 9, we get 9 quarter. 9, here we get 9, we get 9 quarter. What about 25? 925, 25, here we get 925. 25, here we get 925. 25, you say 925. At 25, 50, we get 950. 75, here we get 975. Here we get $10 now quarter. What about 10 a quarter, 10 and a half? At 10, 50, 75, here we get 10, 75, 75, here we get 10, 75, 10, 75. Now 11, 1100 now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11, 10, 10, 10, what about 10, we get 10, what about 10, we get 10, we get 10, 20, 11, 20, 20, 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30. We get 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 40, we get 40, we get 40, we get 40, 11, 30, we get 40, we get 40, we get 40, sold at over 11, 30, 93, 13. 50.85 bull calf. At the about 9, here we get 900, here we get 9, 9, here we get 9, 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 8. At 800 now quarter half, here we about 8 and a half, about 9 now quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 and a half, 75, 9, 75, here we get 10 now quarter, at now half, here we about 10, 50, 75, 10, 75, 10, 75, 60, somebody, at 10, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 10, 70, 10, 70, 10, 70, somebody, we get somebody want this one, 10, 70, and now 80, we get 80, we get 80, 90, we get 10, 90, we get 90, we get 90, we get 10, 90, and now 11, 11, we get 11, 10, 10, 10, about 10, we get 11, 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, about 10, 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 20, 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30, gotta be 11, 30, 11, 20, but about 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30, sold at over 11, 20, but about 10, 31. 51-23, bull calf. 51-23 on the bull calf. At 9, here we go 9, we go 9, we go 9, we go 9, 8. At 8 here, but on 8, we go 8, we go 8, 7, 7, we go 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 6, here we go 6, here we go 6, we go 6, we go 5. Hit 5 here, but on 5, here but on 5, here we go 5 on our quarter. Hit 5, 5 and a quarter, we get 5 and a quarter. 5, 5 and a quarter, we get 5 on our quarter. We get 5 on our quarter, we get 5 and a quarter. 5, 5 and a quarter, 5 on our quarter, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5 and a quarter. Sold at over 500, put them on 10-31. 53-14 heifer, 53-14 on a heifer. At about 9, here we go 900. At 9, here we go 9, here we go 9, 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 8, here we go 8, we go 8, here we go 8, 7. At 7, 7, we go 7 now quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half, 7 and 5, 8, we go 8, we go 8 now quarter, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter now half. At 8 and a half, 7 and a half, here we go 8, 7 and a half, 9, we go 9, we go 9 quarter, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter half, here we go 950. At 950, 7 and a half, here we go 1,000. Down to we go 10, we go 10 now quarter, but about 10 and a quarter. At now half, here we go 1050, we go 50, we go 50, we go 1050. At 10. 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, 10, 25, out of 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 10, 50, 10, 25, out of 50, sold at over 10, 25, 93, 13, 5306. Heifer, 5306 on the heifer. But 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, 12 quarter, here we get 12, here we get 12 and a quarter. 12, 12 and a quarter, here we get 1200 now quarter, here we get 12, 12 and a quarter, we get 12 and a quarter, 12 and a quarter, but 25, here we get 25, here we get 12, 25, and now 50, now 75, here we get 12, 75, 75, here we get 12, 75, here we get 13, 13 and a quarter, 13, 13 and a quarter, 13 and a quarter, now half, here we get 13 and a half, 75, here we get 13, 75, and 75, 75, 13, 75, 16, now 70, now 80, 13, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 1380, now 90, 1390 to 14, at 14, 14, what about 14, 14, 10, 10, 10, 20, we get 14, 20, 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 20, at 14, 20, 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 20, 14, 10, what about 20, we get 20, 14, 20, sold at over 14, 10, 90, 130. 5311, bull calf, 5311 on the bull calf, here we go 9, here we go 9, we go 9 quarter, 9, here we go 9 quarter, we go 9 quarter, 9, 9 quarter, we go 9, here we go 9 quarter, 9 and a half, here we go 50, we go 9, we go 50, 75, 9, 75, here we go 1,000, now quarter, but about 10, we go 10 quarter, half, what about 10, 50, 75, 10, 75, 75, here we go 10, 75, 10, 50, 75, here we go 75, here we go 10, 75, sold up over 10, 50, put them on 65, 63. 5308, bull calf, 5308 on the bull calf. Out, take about 14, 14, but about 14, we get 14, we get 13, 13, 13, but about 13, 12. At 12, here, but about 12, here, we get 12, but about 12, 12, here, we get 12, here, but about 12, here, we get 12. At 12, here, we get 12, quarter, here, we get 12, but about 12 and a quarter, 12 and a half. And now 75, here, we get 12, 75, 13, 13, 13 and a quarter, 13 and a quarter, 13 and a quarter, half, here, but about 13 and a half, 75. At 13, 75, 75 here to 14, 14, but about 14. At 14, 14, but about 14, 13, 75, but about 14, quarter, here, we get 14 and a quarter, 14 and a half. And now 75, 14, 75, 75 here to 15, 15, 15, but about 15. At 14, 75, but about 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15. Sold it over 14, 75, 93, 13. 50, 57, bull calf, right there, what about 9, here, what about 9, 9, here, what about 9, here, what about 900 now, quarter, half, here, what about 950, 75, 9, 75, here, what about 10 now, quarter, what about 10, quarter, 10 and a half, and now 75, 10, 75, here, what about 11, what about 11, what about 11, 10, 75, 11 now, quarter, 11, quarter, 11, 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, what about 10, what about 10, what about 10, what about 10, and now 20, 20, what about 20, what about 20, 30, what about 30, what about 30, what about 30, 40, what about 40, what about 40, what about 40, 11, 30, what about 40, what about 40, what about 40, sold it over 11, 30, but about 93, 13. 50, 72. Heifer on the heifer right here. Here we go there. But on 7, 7, we get 7, we get 700. 7, 7, we get 7, 7, we get 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 6. Here we get 7, 7 and now quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter, we get 7 and a quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter, but on 7, 7 and a quarter, we get 7 and a quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter, but on 7, 7 and a quarter, we get 7, we get 7, we get 7, we get 7 and a quarter. Sold it over 700. Put them on number 8. $50.88 heifer. 50.88 heifer. We're taking about 9. Here we go 900. We go 9. We go 9. 7. So we get 7. We get 7. We get 7. We get 7. We get 5. Hit 5 here. But about 5. Here. But about 5 quarter. We get 500 now quarter. We get 5. 5 and a quarter. Hit 5. 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 500 now quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5 here. We get 5 and a quarter. 500 now right there. But about 5. 5 and a quarter. Hit 5. 5 and a quarter. 500 now quarter. We get 5 here. We get 5 and a quarter. Sold it over 500. But about 80 on 20. Yeah, 50.91. Heifer on a heifer right there. Here we go on this one. The table bottom on anybody get 1,000. Bottom on 10, anybody get 10, anybody get 1,000, anybody get 9, 9, anybody get 9, anybody get 9, now quarter, and 9, 9 a quarter, 9, anybody get 9, anybody get 9 a quarter, anybody get 9 a quarter, 9, 9 a quarter, 9, anybody get 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, a 9 a quarter, 9 and a half. Bottom on 50, anybody get 50, anybody get 50, anybody get 950, a 950, anybody get 50, anybody get 50, anybody get 50, anybody get 950, 950, 925. Bottom on 50, anybody get 50, anybody get 50, anybody get 50, anybody get 50. Sold at number 925. Carry buys on the internet 6143. My bad. 6148 buys. 6148 buys. Carry on the internet. 53-41 bull calf. I think about 1,000. Everybody get down. Everybody get down. Everybody get down. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get down. Everybody get down. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Half. Up about 50. 75. 9. 75. Everybody get down. Now quarter. 10 quarter. 10 quarter. 10 and a half. About 50. 75. Everybody get 10. 75. Now 11. 11 and now quarter. 11 and a quarter. Half. About 50. 11 50. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40. 11 40. About 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40. 11 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 41. Everybody get 11 40. Everybody get 40. Sold up over 1130, 65, 63. $50.90. Bull calf, 50.90 on the bull calf. Right now, bottom thing, everybody get 9. Everybody get 900. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 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 9. 8. At 8 here, bottom on 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Now quarter. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8 and a quarter. Half. Everybody on 50. Now 75. 8. 75. 75. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. 8. 75. Everybody get 9. At 8. 75. Here, bottom on 9. 9 a quarter. 9 a quarter. 9 a quarter. Half. Everybody on 50. 75. 9. 75. Everybody get 1,000. Up turn down. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 10. Everybody on turn down. Everybody get 1,000. 9. 75. Everybody get 1,000. 9. 75. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 1,000. 9. 75. Everybody on turn down. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Sold at number 975. 27. 95. 50. 59. Heifer, 50-59 heifer. Right there, bottom on 8. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8. $100. Everybody give 8. 7. 7 now quarter. 7. 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7. 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7 a quarter. 7. 7 a quarter. 7. Everybody get 7 a quarter. Everybody get 7 a quarter. 7 and a half. Everybody on 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7. 7 and a half. 8. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8 now quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. At 8 here. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. 8 here. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. 8 here. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. Half. Everybody on 50. At 8 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody give 8. 50. 25. Everybody on 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Sold up over 8. 25. 65. 63. 51-24 bull calf. 51-24 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we go. About 9. Here we go. 900. Everybody get 9. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Everybody get 9 quarter. At 9. 9 a quarter. Half. Everybody on 50. 75. 9. 75. Everybody get $1,000 now quarter. At 10 a quarter. 10 and a half. Everybody on 10. 50. Everybody get 50. 75. Everybody get 10. 75. At 10. 50. Everybody get 10. 75. 75. Everybody get 10. 75. Everybody get 10. 75. Sold it over 10. 50. 10. 31. $50.97 bull calf on the bull calf here, right there. Here we go. About 13. 13. Everybody get 13 quarter half. Everybody about 13 and a half. At 13 and a half. Everybody about 50. 75. Everybody get 13. 75. 75. Everybody get 13. 75. 75. 14. 14 a quarter and a half. Everybody about 14 and a half. 75. Everybody get 14. 75. 75 here in the 15. 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. 15 a quarter. 10. 20. 20. Everybody get 20. 15. 10. About 20. Everybody get 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 20. Sold at number 15. 10. 93. 13. 50-94. Bull calf, right there, about 13, 13, we get 12, everybody 12, everybody get 12, everybody 12, everybody get 12, everybody get 12, 12, now quarter, 12, everybody 12, everybody get 12 and a quarter, half, everybody 12, 50, 12, 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50, somebody up here, 13, 13, 13, but about 13, quarter, everybody get 13 and a quarter, and now half, everybody about 13 and a half, 75, everybody get 13, 75, 75, everybody about 13, 75, 75, at 13, 75, 60, 70, everybody get 13, 70, 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, at 13, 80, now 90, now 14, 14, but about 14, 14, 14, 10, 10, 20, at 14, 20, 20, everybody get 20, 30, everybody get 30, everybody get 40, everybody get 40, everybody get 40, 50, everybody get 14, 50, 60, at 14, 60, now 70, now 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 14, 80, at 14, 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, sold at number 14, 70, 91, 30. 53, 15, Heifer, 53.15. Heifer, 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but to get 14, 13, 13, quarter, half, and what about 13 and a half, 75, 14, and out quarter, but to get 14 a quarter, 14 a quarter, but to get 14 a quarter, at 14, 14 a quarter, half, you're but about 14 and a half, 14 and a half, you're but about 50, and out 75, 14, so about 60, but about 60, but to get 60, now 70, at 14, 70, now 80, but to get 80, but to get 80, but to get 80, but to get 14, 80, now 90, but to get 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 90, sold at number 14, 80, 93, 13, 51, 84. Bull calf, 51.84 on the bull calf. About 13, 13, quarter, half. About 13 and a half, 75, 14. Now quarter, half. Now 75, 14, 75, 15, 1500 dollars to get 15. At 15, 15, but about 15, but to get 15, but to get 15, 1500 dollars to get 15. At 14, 75, but about 15, but to get 50, but to get 50, but to get 50, but to get 15. Sold at number 14, 75, 58, 61, 51, 57. Heifer, 51, 57 on a heifer. Damn it, about 7. Anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody about 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 6, 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 anybody get 5. Hit 5 quarter, everybody get 5 on a quarter, everybody get 5 here, what about 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, and now 7 about 5, everybody get 5, 7 about 6, everybody get 6, everybody get 6 and now quarter, 6 and a quarter, now half, what about 6 and a half, and 6 and a half, what about half, and 7 about everybody get 6, what about now 7, everybody get 7 and now quarter, 7 and a quarter, everybody get 7 and a quarter, and now half, what about 7 and a half, everybody get 7 and a half, 7 and a half, everybody get 7 and a half, everybody get 7 and a half, everybody get 7 and a half, 7 and a half, everybody get 7 and a half, everybody get 7 and a half, sold at number 7 and a quarter, 18.64. 53.13. Heifer, 53.13 on a heifer at about 13, 13, 13, we get 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, we get 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, we get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, 13, 13 a quarter, we get 13 a quarter, 13, 25, 25, we get 13, 25, 25, now 50, we get 50, we get 50, 75, we get 13, 75, 75 here to 14, 14 a quarter, we get 14 a quarter, 14 quarter, half, we get 14 and a half, at 14 and a half, 30, what about 30, 40, we get 14, 40, we get 40, we get 40, we get 40, 50, at 14, 50, we get 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 14, 50, sold at number 14, 40, 93, 13, 51, 64. Heifer, 51.64 on a heifer. At the about 13, 13, 13 quarter. At 13, 13 a quarter, 13 and a half, 75, 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but to get 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but to get 14, 14 a quarter. At 14, 14 a quarter, but to get 14 a quarter, 14 and a half. But about 50. At 14, 50, but to get 50, but to get 50, 75, but about 14, 75, 75, but to get 14, 75, sold at number 14, 50, 93, 13. 50, 58. Bull calf, 50, 58 on the bull calf. Damn, what about 9? Here we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, $100, we get 9, 9, we get 9, quarter, 9, we get 9, quarter, half, what about 50, 75, 9, 75, you would get $10 now, quarter, 10, 10 a quarter, what about 10 a quarter, everybody get 10, 10 a quarter, everybody get 10, 10 a quarter, what about 10, 25, 10, 25, 25, you what about 25, 25, 50, everybody get 10, 50, 75, everybody get 10, 75, 60, 70, 10, 70, now 80, everybody get 80, everybody get 80, 90, everybody get 10, 90, 10, 90, now 11, $1,100, everybody get 11, everybody 11, now 10, 10, 10, what about 10, 20, 11, 20, 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, 11, 10, 20, but to get 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 20, sold at number 11, 10, 10, 31. 52.83. Heifer, 52.83 on a heifer right there. At the bottom on 8, but to give 800, but to give 8, but to give 8, but to give 8, bottom on 8. Not bad eye. Here we go on this one. What about 2? But to get 2, but to get 2, 2, but to get 2, what about 200 now? Quarter. At bottom 1 quarter, half. I want 50, something about here now. 2, but to get 2, 2, 2 now, quarter now, half. What about 250? 250, but to get 50, but to get 50, but to get 50, but to get 250, 250, 250, 75. What about 2, something about 3, but to get 3, but to get 3, 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. 75. What about 3, something about internet? But to get 3, 75. 3, something about 4, but to get 4, but to get 4, but to get 4, but to get 4. 3, something about what about 4, but to get 400, but to get 4, but to get 4 a quarter, but to get 4 and a quarter, but to get 4 and a quarter. 4, 4 and a quarter, but to get 400. Now quarter, but to get 4 and a quarter, but to get 4 and a quarter, at 4, 4 and a quarter, but to get 4 and a quarter, but to get 4 and a quarter, up there, you up there, 4, 4 and a quarter, at 4, 4 and a quarter, but to get 4 and a quarter, but to get 4 and a quarter, she say 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, up there, gotta be 4 and a quarter, 4, but to get 4, but to get 4 and a quarter, sold your way for 400, put them on number 27.95. 52.79. Heifer, 52.79 heifer. I think about 2, we get 2. I tell you what I'm on 2, we get 2, we get 2, we get 200. You better bet bond here, better bet bond. Now a quarter. Bond, you better bet bond a quarter. 1, you better bet bond a quarter, we get bond a quarter. 1, bond a quarter. 1, you better bet bond a quarter, we get bond a quarter. 1, you better bet bond a quarter. Bond, you better bet bond a quarter, we get bond a quarter. Internet's on. Bond a quarter. 1, you better bet bond a quarter, we get bond a quarter. 1, you better bet bond over, we get bond a quarter. 125. Sold it over 100 to the internet. Put them on 81.80. 81.80 buys. 51.69 bull calf, 51.69 on the bull calf. Right there, at about 1,000. Turned out a quarter, but about 10, but about 10.25. About 10.25, 50, 50, 75, 10, 75, 11, 1,100 out quarter, 11 a quarter half. About 50, 11.50, 75, 11.75, 60, 11.60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 11.50, but about 60, 11.60, now 70, 11.70, 70, sold it over 11.60, 93.13. 50.80 heifer, 50.80 on heifer at the about 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. 5 here now quarter. 5 out now quarter. We get 5 out now quarter half. Hit 5 and a half. 75. Here we get 5. 7 about 6. Here we get 6. We get 6 now quarter. That's 60. But about 6 and a quarter. 6 and a half. Here we get half. 75. Here we get 6.75. 75. Here we get 6.75. That's 6.50 now. 75. Here we get 6.75. Here we get 6.75. Sold it over 6.50. Number 8. 51.71. 51.71. You said bull calf. I'm tell you, but on 8, but give 800. But give 8, but give 8, but give 8, 7. But get 7, but get 7, but get 700. But on 7, but get 7, but get 7, but get 6. Here, but get 6. Here, but get 6. Here, but get 6 and a quarter and a half. That's 6 and a half. 7 and a half. Here, but get 6 and a half. Now 7. But get 7, but get 7 and a quarter. But get 7 and a quarter half. I want about 7 and a half. And now 7 and a half. Here, but get 7, 7 and a half. Here, but give 8, but give 800. But give 8, 7, 7 and a half. Here, but on 8. And 8 here, but give 8 now quarter. But give 8 and a quarter. But give 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. Here, but on 15. 7 and a half. 8, 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Here, but give 8, 7 and a half. 9, 9. Here, but get 9. And 8, 7 and a half. Here, but get 9. But get 9. But get 9. 8, 7 and a half. Here, but get 9. 8, 7 and a half. Here, but get 9. But get 9. But get 9. Sold it over 875. Put them on 16.43. 52.80. 52.80. You said heifer on a heifer. I take about 12. He would get 1,200. He would get 12. He would get 12. He would get 12. He would get 1,000. Oh, turned out to get 1,000. He would get about 10. He would get 10. He would get 1,000. He would get 8. Would get 800 now. Put them on 8, 7, 7 and a quarter. 7, 7. He would get 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. 7 and a half. Now 7 and a half. He would get 7, 7 and a half. He would give 8. Would give 8 now quarter. 8 and a quarter now half. I want on 850. 75. 875. At 850. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. He would give 8. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. He would give 8. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 9. Would get 9. Would get 9. Would get 9. Would get 9. At 8, 7 and a half. He would about 9. 9. Here would get 9. 8, 7 and a half. He would get 9. Would get 9. Would get 9. Internet's on 8, 7 and a half. He put them on 9. Sold it over 875 to the internet. Carry buys. Put them on 61.48. 61.48. 51.67. Bull calf, take about 1,000. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? 1,000. What do you get? What do you get? 1,000. What do you get? 9. 9 here. What do you get? 9. Here. What do you get? 9. What do you get? 9. What do you get? 9. What do you get? 900. What do you get? 9. What do you get? 8. What do you get? 8. What do you get? 8. What do you get? 800. What do you get? 7. 7. What do you get? 7. What do you get? 7 now quarter. What do you get? 7. 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. What do you get? 7 and a quarter. What do you get? 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. What do you get? 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. $700 now quarter. What do you get? 7. What do you get? 7. What do you get? 7 and a quarter. Sold it over 700. Number 8. 52.95. Heifer, 52.95 on a heifer. At table on 7. So we get 7, we get 7, we get 7, we get 7, we get 5 here, but I'm on 5. Hit 5 here, but I'm on 5. Here we get 5, here we get 5, here we get 5, 5 here. Tuesday 5 here, but I'm on 5 quarter. Hit 5 on now quarter. Here we get 5 here, quarter half. Here, but I'm on 5 and a half. Here we get 5 and a half. Some of the here we get 5, some of the 6. Here we get 6, we get 6 and now quarter. And now half. Here we get 6 and a half. Some of the here we get 6, some of the now 7. So we get 7, we get 7, we get 7 on now quarter. And 7, we get 7 quarter, 7 quarter, 7 quarter half. And what about 7 and a half? 7 and a half. Here we get 7 and a half. And 7 and a half. Here, what about 7 and a half? Here we get 7 and a half. Here we get 7 and a half. Here we get 7 and a half. Sold it over 7 and a quarter, 93.13. 51.01. Bull calf, 5101 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we get the bottom on. Here we get 900. Here we get 9 quarter. Here we get 9 quarter. Now quarter half. Over the 50, 950, 75. Here we get 1,000. Now quarter. But about 10. We get 10. But about 10, 25, 25, 50. We get 50, 75, 10, 75. But about 60. 10, 60. We get 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 10, 60, 10, 50. But about 60. We get 60. Now 70. 10, 70. We get 70. We get 70. 80. We get 80. We get 80. We get 80. We get 10, 80, 10, 80, 10, 80. Now 90. We get 90. We get 90. 11. 1100. We get 11. 10, 10. But about 10. We get 10, 20. We get 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 20, we get 20, we get 20, sold at number 11, 10, 10, 31, 52, 96. You said heifer? 52.96 heifer right there. Right there. Put them on team. Put them on four. We get four. We get four. We get four. We get 400. We get four. We get four. We get four. We get four. We get three. 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 Three. Put them on three. We get two. $200. We get two quarter. Now half. Put them on 250. Somebody on here. We get two. Somebody on three. Three quarter. 3.25. Three. Put them on 3.25. Three. We get 3.25. Internet here. We get 3.25. Three. 3.25. We get 3.25. Half. Put them on 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. 350. 350. 350. We get 50. We get 51. We get 350. 350. We get 50, we get 50, we get 350, 75, 3, 75, internet, here we get 3, 75, 75, here we get 3, 75, 350, we get 3, 75, here we get 3, 75, sold at over 350, 1864. 52.93 heifer. I think about 4. We get 4. We get 400. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 3. But about 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3 quarter. And now half. About 5 quarter. We get 5 1/4. We get 5 1/4. 5 1/2. And now 75. 5. 75. 6. We get 6. We get 6 and now quarter. 6 1/4. 6 1/2. About 6 1/2. 75. We get 6. 75 now 7. 7. We get 7 now quarter. 7 1/4. 7 1/4. We get 7 1/4. 7 1/2. And now 75. Here we get 7. 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 75. Sold at over 7 1/2. Number 8. 51.66. Bull calf, aim bottom of 9. Here we get 900. We get 9 quarter. 9. Here we get 9 quarter. We get 9 quarter and a half. Here bottom of 950. 75. 9. 75. Here we get $10 now quarter. Bottom of 10 a quarter. 10 and a half. And now 75. 10. 75. 11. We get 11. We get 11 and now quarter. 11 a quarter. 11. 10. 10. Bottom of 10. We get 10. 20. 11. 20. 20. We get 20. 30. We get 30. We get 30. We get 30. 40. We get 40. We get 40. We get 40. 11. 40. We get 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 40. Sold up over 11.30. Put them on 65. 63. 51.02. Bull calf. Heifer, I'm sorry, heifer. Damn, about 9. Here we get 900. We get 9. 9. We get 9. We get 9. We get 9. We get 9. 8. Here we get 8. Now quarter. 8. About 8 1/4. 8 1/4. 8 1/2. About 50. 75. 8. 75. 75. Here we get 9. We get 9. We get 9. We get 9. 8. 75. 9 quarter. We get 9 quarter half. About 50. 75. 9. 75. Here we get 1,000. Up there, we get 1,000. We get about 1,000 now quarter. We get 10. We get 10. About 10. 25. 50. 10. 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 10. 50. 50. 50. Soon. About 10. 50. 75. Here about 10. 75. 10. 50. 75. About 75. We get 10. 75. Sold at over 10. 50. 93. 13. 52.86. Heifer on a heifer at about 5. Here we get 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 5. 3. We get 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 3. 3. But I'm on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 2. 2. But I'm on 200 now quarter. 2. 2 1/4. We get 2. 2 1/4. But I'm on 2 1/4. 2. 2 1/4. But I'm on 2. We get 2. We get 2 1/4 half. But I'm on 250. 75. 275. 75. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 275. But I'm on 3 quarter. We get 3. 3 1/4. But I'm on 3 1/4. 3. 3 1/4. We get 300 now quarter. We get 3. 3 1/4. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3 1/4. But about 3. We get 3 1/4. 3 1/2. 3 1/2. 75. Here we get 3. 75. 75. Here we get 3. 75. Internet. Here we get 3. 75. 375. 350. We get 3. 75. Here about 3. 75. Sold at number 350 to the floor. Put them on 18.64. 52.76 bull calf here. I think on 3. We get 2. We get 2. We get 2. We get 2. We get 200 now quarter. 2. 2 1/4. But on 2 1/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. But on 2. We get 2. We get 2 1/4. But on 2 1/4. 2. 2 1/4. We get $200 now quarter. We get 2 1/4. 2 1/2. But on 50. 250. 75. We get 2. 75. 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. 3 1/2. But on 350. 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. We get 350. 350. 325. But on 50. We get 50. We get 50. Sold at number 325. Put them on 42.35. 42.35. 52.87. Bull calf, 52.87 on the bull calf. Right there, but on 8, but give 6. You put on city, but get 5. Hit 5 here, but on 5. Here, but on 5, 3. But get 3, but get 3, but get 3, but get 3, but get 2. T, but on 2, but get 2, but get 200. Here, but bond, quarter half. Here, but on 50, 75. Bond, 75, 75. Here, but on 75, 75. Here, but get 1, 75, 2, but get 2, but get 2, but get 2, 2 and a quarter. Now half. Here, but on 250, 75, 3. But get 3, but get 3, but get 3, but get 3. Quarter, but on 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter, and but on 3 and a quarter half. Here, but on 350, 75. And now 4, but get 4, but get 4 and a quarter, but get 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. And now 75 here, but get 5, 5. Now a quarter, but get 5 here, but on 5 and a quarter. Hit 5, 5 and a quarter, but get 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half. Here, but on 50, 75 here, but get 5, 75, 75, 6. Here, but get 6 and now a quarter. 6 and a quarter, but on a quarter half. Here, but get 6 and a half, 75 here, but get 6, 75, 75 here. Now 7, 7, but get 7 now a quarter. 7, but get 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter half. Here, but on 7, 75 here, but get 7, 75. And 7, 75 here, but get 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 7, 75. Sold at number 7 and a half, 51.86 on 2. Here we go, 51.58. Bull calf. Here we go on the bull calf right there. Here we go. This in there, but I'm on 1,000. Quarter here, but get 10, 10 a quarter half. But I'm on 10, 50. 10, 50, 75 here, but get 10, 75, 11. 11, but get 11 now quarter. 11 a quarter half. Here, but I'm on 50. 11, 50, but get 50, 30, 40, but get 40, but get 40, but get 40, 50. 11, 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50, but get 50. 11, 50, but get 50, 60. 11, 60, now 70. 11, 70, but get 70, but get 70, now 80, but get 80, but get 80. 11, 80, but get 80, but get 80, but get 80, but get 80. Sold it over 11, 70. 93, 13. 52.78. Heifer, 52.78 on a heifer. Bond here, but get on, but get on, 50. 50, but get 50, 75 here, but 100. Here, but get on, now quarter half, here, but 50, 75, 2, but get 2, but get 2, but get 2, 2 and a quarter. And now half here, but 250, but now 75 here, but get 275 here, but 75 here, now what about 275, 60, 70, 270, but get 70, but get 70, but get 70, but get 70, 270, now 80, but get 80, 90, but get 290, internet here, but get 290, 290, but get 90, but get 90, but get 290, but get 90, but get 290, now 3, but get 3, but get 3, but get 3, but get 3, 290, but get 3, 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 sold at number 290 to the internet. Put them on 81.80, 81.80 buys on the internet. 52.82. Bull calf, 52.82 on the bull calf. I'm taking about 1,000. But you get about 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 8. But you get 8. But you get 8. Now quarter. At 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. 75. Here, what about 75? 9. 9 quarter half. Here, what about 950? 75. Here, but you get 9. 75. Here, but you get 1,000. Now quarter. But about 10 and a quarter. 10 and a half. Here, what about 1050? 75 here. Now 11. But you get 11. But you get 11. 10. 75 here. But you get 11. 10. 75 here. But you get 11. But you get 11. But you get 11. Here, but you get 11. But you get 11. 10. 75 here. But you get 11. 10. 75 here. But you get 11. But you get 11. But you get 11. Sold at number 10. 75. Put them on 33.27. 33.27. 51.60. Bull calf, 51.60 on the bull calf. But about 1,000. But you get about 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. But you get 1,000. But about 1,005 now a quarter. Hit 5, 5 and a quarter. But you get 5 now a quarter. But you get 5. But about 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. And now 75. 5, 7, 6. But you get 60. But you get 6 now a quarter. Now half. You're about 6 and a half. 75 here. Now 7. But you get 7. But you get 7 now a quarter. And now half. You're about 7 and a half. You're about to get 7 and 75. But you get 7, 75. 8. But you get 8. But you get 8. But you get 8 here. But about 8 now a quarter. At 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter half. You're about 8.50. But you get 50. But you get 50. But you get 8.50. Internet. But you get 8.50. At 8.50. But you get 50, 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 75, 8, 75, 75, here, but you get 75, 9, but you get 9, but you get 9, but you get 9, carry here, but you get 900, at 8, but I'm on 9, but you get 9, but you get 9, but you get 9, but you get 9, sold at number 875, put them on 58.61 on 2. 52.85 heifer, 52.85 on a heifer here, but I'm on 5. Here, but you get 5. Here, but I'm on 5 quarter. Hit 5, 5 and a quarter. But I'm on 5. Here, but I'm on 5 and a quarter. 5, 5 and a quarter. But you get 5 now a quarter. But you get 5, 5 and a quarter. Hit 5 and a quarter. But you get 5 now a quarter. But you get 5 here. 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 But you get 5 and a quarter. Sold to number 500. Number 8. 51.59. Bull calf, but about 1,000, but you get about 1,000 now a quarter, but about 10 a quarter, 10, 50, 75, now 11, 1,100 now a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 and a half, but about 50, 75, 1160, 1160, but you get 60, but you get 60, but you get 60, but you get 60, 1160, 1150, but about 60, but you get 60, but you get 60, now 70, 1170, 70, but you get 70, 1170, but you get 70, but you get 70, but you get 70, but you get 70, sold at number 1160, but about 9313. 50-66 heifer, 50-66 on the heifer. At the bottom of 1,000. What do you get about that now? Quarter. What do you get 10, a quarter bottom of 10, 25. You bottom of 25. What do you get 10, 25. 10, 25, 50. What do you get 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 10, 50? 10, 50. What do you get 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 10, 50? 10, 50. 75. 10, 75. Now 11. 1100. What do you get 11 now? Quarter. 11 a quarter. 11 and a half. You bottom of 50. What do you get 50? What do you get 50? 75. 11, 75. 11, 75. 75. You bottom of 75. 75. You get 11, 75. 11, 50. Right there. Bottom of 75. 75. You get 75. Sold it over 11, 50. 93. 13. 50-68 heifer right there on the snare, but about 14, 14, but about 14, but you get 14, but you get 13, 13, 13, but about 13, 12, here, but about 12, at 12, here, but about 12, here, but you get 12, here, but you get 12, here, but you get 1,000, a third, everybody get 1,000, here, but you get 10, everybody get 8 here, but about 8, but you get 8 here, and a quarter, at 8 here, but about 8 and a quarter, but you get 8 here, but you get 8 and a quarter, 8, 25, 25, 50, but you get 50, 75, 8, 75, 75 here, to 9, but you get 9, but you get 9, carry here, but you get 9, a 9, 100, but you get 9, quarter, but you get 9, quarter, 9 and a quarter, half, here, but about 50, but you get 9, but you get 50, but you get 50, but you get 50, here, but you get 9, 50, a 9, 50, but you get 50, 75, here, but you get 975, sir. 975, 75, 975, 975. Here we get 1,000. But about 10, everybody get 10, everybody get 1,000. Here we get 1,000. 10 now quarter. Everybody get 10, 25, 25. Here we get 10, 25. At 10, 25. Here we get 25. Here we get 10, 25, 25. Here we get 10, 25. Here we get 10, 25. Sold it over 1,000. Carry buys 61, 48, 51, 62. Bull calf, what about 1,000? What do you get? What about 10? Everybody get 10, everybody get 1,000. Quarter, 10, 10 a quarter, but about 10 a quarter. Everybody get 10, 25. Here, what about 10, 25, 50? Everybody get 50, everybody get 50, everybody get 50. Somebody about 10, 75. At 10, 75, 75. Everybody get 10, 75, 75, 11. Everybody get 1100, everybody get 11. Now 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 10, 20. Everybody get 20, 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 everybody get 20. Sold it over 11, 10, 93, 13. 52-25 heifer. I think about 5. Here about 5. Here we get 5. Here about 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3, 3, 3, 2 quarter. But about 2, 2 and a quarter half. About 250. Somebody 5. Here we get 2. Somebody 5. Somebody 5. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. Now quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter half. About 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. About 350. 325. About 50. We get 50. We get 50. 325. About 350. We get 50. 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 Sold at over 325. 1864. 52-12. Bull calf, 52-12 on the bull calf. Right there, bottom on 3. We get 3, we get 3, we get 3, 2, 2, 2, bottom on 2, quarter. 2 and a quarter now, half, bottom on 250 now, 75, 3. We get 3, we get 3, 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3, bottom on 3. We get 3 and a quarter, bottom on 3 and a quarter. 3, we get 3, we get 3 and a quarter, bottom on 3. We get 3, we get 3, we get 3 and a quarter. Sold at over 300. Bottom on 9604, 9604. 52-19 bull calf. I think what I'm on 2. We get 200. What I'm on 2. We get 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 2. 2, 2 quarter. 2, 2 and a quarter. But I'm on 2. We get 2. We get 2 and a quarter. But I'm on 2 and a quarter. 2, 2 and a quarter. But I'm on 2. We get 2. We get 2 and a quarter. We get 2 and a quarter. 2, 2 and a quarter now. Half. I want them on 250. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. 75 internet. Here we get 275. 275. Here we get 275. 75. Here we get 275. 75. Here we get 275. Sold it over 2.5. But I'm on 9604. 52-17 heifer on a heifer. Right there, bottom on 5. Here we get 500. Bottom on 5. Here we get 5. 3. We get 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 2. 2. Bottom on 200 now. Quarter. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. Bottom on 50. 75. 2. 75. 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. Now half. Bottom on 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. 325. Bottom on 50. We get 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 50. Sold at over 325. Bottom on 1864. 52-13. Heifer on a heifer at the bottom on 3. We get 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 2. 2. Tip bottom on 2. We get 200. We get 2. 2. We get 2. We get 2. We get 2. 2. We get 2. 2. We get 2. Now quarter. 2 and a quarter. Bottom on 25. Here we get 225. 25 here now 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. 75 here. We get 2. 75 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. Internet here. We get 3. 3 quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. Half. Bottom on 350. 75 3. 75 75 4. We get 4. 400 now quarter. We get 4 and a quarter now. Half. Here we get 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 75. Now 5. Here bottom on 5. Here we get 5. Now quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half. Here, what about 5 and a half? Hit 5 and a half. Here, what about 5 and a half? Here, we get 5 and a half. Here, we get 550. Sold at over 5 and a quarter. Number 8. 52-11. Bull calf, 52.11 on the bull calf. Ten bottom on, bottom on 5. Here we get 5. Here bottom on 5. Here we get 5. 4. We get 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 3. Now quarter half. Here bottom on 3.5. 75. Here we get 3. 75. 75. 4. We get 4. We get 4. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. Here bottom on 4.5. 75. Here we get 4. 75. 5. Here bottom on 5. Now quarter. 5. Here we get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Here bottom on 5 and a half. Here we get 5 and a half. 5 and a half. Here bottom on 5 and a half. Here we get 5 and a half. Here we get 5 and a half. Here we get 5.50. Sold at number 5 and a quarter. 18.64. 50.92. Bull calf, 50.92 on them. 50.92 heifer on a heifer. 10 bottom on 14. 14 bottom on 14. We get 14. We get 14. We get 13. 13. 13. 13. 13 bottom on 13. 12. Here bottom on 12 quarter. Now half. Here bottom on 12. 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 12. 50. 12. 50. Some bottom on here. We get 12. Some bottom on. Some bottom on here. We get 12. 75. Now 13. 13. 13 bottom on 13. 13 quarter. Here we get 13 quarter. Bottom on quarter half. Here we get 13 and a half. Some bottom on here. We get 13. 75. Some bottom on here to 14. 14 bottom on 14. 13. Some bottom on here. Bottom on 14. We get 14. We get 14. Sold at number 13, 75, 93, 13. 50. 216 bull calf, 52.16 on the bull calf right there. Here we go, bottom on 12. Here we get 12. Here bottom on 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 1,000. Up there, everybody get 1,000. Here bottom on 10. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8 here now. Quarter. Out of here, quarter half. And bottom on 8.50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 8.50. 75. 8. 75. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. 9. Here everybody get 9. Here. Here everybody get 9. And now quarter. 9 and a quarter. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Quarter. Bottom on 25. 9. 25. And now 25. Here everybody get 25. 25. Here everybody get 9. 25. 25. Here everybody get 9. 25. 25. Here everybody get 9. 25. 925 sold at over 900 carries way. Put them on 6148. 6148. $52.09. Bull calf, bottom on 3, but he gets 3, but he gets 3, 2, 2, 2 quarter, 2, bottom on 2 and a quarter, but he gets 2, 2 and a quarter, bottom on 2 and a quarter, 2, 2 and a quarter, but he gets 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, bottom on 50, bottom on 3, but he gets 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 3, 3, 3, got to be 3, 300 bottom on 3, 300 bottom on 3, 2 bottom on, internet's on, 2 bottom on 3, but he gets 3, but he gets 3, but he gets 3, 2 bottom on 3, but he gets 3, but he gets 3, but he gets 3, sold at over 275, internet buys 80, 180. 52.29 bull calf. 10 bottom on 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 200 now. 2 2 quarter. 2 and a quarter bottom on 2 and a quarter. Everybody get 2 2 and a quarter. Everybody get 2 2 and a quarter bottom on 2 and a quarter. 2 2 and a quarter. Everybody get 200 now. Quarter. Everybody get 2 2 and a quarter. Everybody get 2 and a quarter. Half. Bottom on 250. 250. 7 bottom on. Everybody get 2 7 on 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. 2 7 on. Bottom on 3. Everybody get 3. 2 7 on. Bottom on 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Sold up over 275. 8086. 8086. 52.15. Bull calf, 10 bottom on 2, everybody get 200, everybody get 2, 2 and a quarter, bottom on 2, 2 and a quarter, half, bottom on 250, 75, 275, 75, everybody get 275, 275, 75, everybody get 275, 275, bottom on 16, now 70, 270, everybody get 70, everybody get 70, everybody get 70, everybody get 270, everybody get 70, everybody get 70, everybody get 70, sold at over 260, 77.14. 52.27. 52.27 heifer on a heifer at the bottom on 7. Everybody gets 7, everybody gets 7, everybody gets 7, everybody gets 7, everybody gets 6, everybody gets 6. As everybody gets everybody gets 5 here, bottom on 5, here bottom on 5, everybody get 5, 3, everybody get 3, everybody get 3, everybody get 3 quarter, at 3, 3 and a quarter, bottom on 3, 3 and a quarter, everybody get 3, 3 and a quarter, bottom on 3, everybody get 3 and a quarter, at 3, 3 and a quarter, everybody get 300 now, quarter, everybody get 3, 3 and a quarter, everybody get 3, everybody get 3, everybody get 3 and a quarter, everybody get 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, at 3 and a half, here bottom on 3 and a half, everybody get 350, now 75, 3, 75 internet, everybody get 375, at 3, 75, 75, everybody get 3, 75, 75, everybody get 375, sold at over 350. Number 8. 52.06 heifer, 52.06 on a heifer here, bottom on 2, but you get $200 now, quarter, at 2, 2 and a quarter half, bottom on 250, somebody on 3, but you get 3, but you get 3, but you get 3, 2, somebody on, bottom on 3, but you get 3, but you get 3, bottom on $3, but you get 3, quarter, but you get 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, at 3 and a half, bottom on 350, somebody on, but you get 3, somebody on here, and a 4, but you get 4, but you get 4, 3, somebody on, bottom on 4, 3, somebody on, bottom on 4, but you get 4, but you get 4, 3, somebody on, bottom on 4, sold at number 3, somebody on, bottom on number 8. 51.70 Bull calf, 10 bottom of 9. Here we go 9, 9, we get 9, 9, we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, quarter, 9, we get 9, quarter, we get 9, 25, 9, 25, 25, here we go 25, here we get 9, 25, 25, here we get 9, 25, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, 75, 9, 75, here we get 1,000, and now quarter, we get 10, quarter, we get 10, 25, 25, here we get 10, 25, 10, 25, here we go 10, 25, 25, here we get 10, 25, 10, 25, 25, here we get 10, 25, 25, 10, but I'm on 10, 25, sold it over 1,000, but I'm on 10, 31. 52.21 heifer, 52.21 on a heifer at the bottom on 5. Here we get 500. Here bottom on 5. Here we get 5. Here bottom on 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 3. At 3, 3, 3, 3. Bottom on 3. We get 3. 2 quarter. We get $200 now. Quarter at 2, 2 and a quarter. Bottom on 2. We get 2. We get 2 and a quarter now. Half. Bottom on 50. 75. Here we get 275. 75. Here we get 275. 275. Can you bring me a coffee? Here we get 275. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. At 275. Bottom on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 275. Bottom on 3. Internet's on. Bottom on 3. 275. Bottom on 3. 275. Bottom on 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. Internet. Here we get 3 and a quarter. At 3, 3 and a quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3 and a quarter. Sold it over 300. Number 8. 52.10 bull calf, 52.10 on the bull calf, 2 quarter, we get 200 now, quarter, 2, 2 and a quarter, but I'm on 2, we get 2, we get 2 and a quarter, but I'm on 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, but I'm on 50, 75, 275, internet, here we get 275, and on 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, 275, but I'm on 3, 275, we get 3, 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 sold it over 275, internet buys 81.80. 52.28. Heifer, 52.28 on a heifer here, but I'm on 3, but I get 3, but I get 3, 2 quarter, 2, but I'm on 2 and a quarter, half, but I'm on 250, 75 here, 3, 3, 3 quarter, but I get 3 and a quarter, but I'm on 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 75 here, but I get 3, 75, 75 here, but I get 3, 75, 75 here, but I get 3, 75, 350, 75 here, but I'm on 3, 75, 75 here, but I get 3, 75, 3, 75 here, but I get 3, 75, sold it over 350, but I'm on 2795, 2795. 52.75 heifer, 52.75 on a heifer here, but I'm on 1,000. Everybody get here, but I'm on 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. 1,000. Everybody get 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 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8 here, but I'm on 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 5. Hit 5 here, but I'm on 5 here, but I'm on 5. But I'm on a quarter. Everybody get 5 here, but I'm on 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. 75. Hit 5. 7 on 6. Everybody get 6. Everybody get 6. Everybody get 6 and now quarter. Now half. Everybody get 6 and a half. 75. Everybody get 6. 75. 75. Now 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 700. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. 7 now quarter. 7 and a quarter. Everybody get 7 and a quarter. 7 and a half. Here, but I'm on 7 and a half. Internet. Here, everybody get 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Here, but I'm on 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7. 7 and a half. 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 800. Everybody get 8. Carry here. Everybody get 8. At 8 now quarter. Everybody get 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8 here. Everybody get 8 and a quarter. 8 here. Everybody get 8 and a quarter. At 8 here. Everybody get 8 and a quarter. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8 and a quarter. Sold at over 800. Carry by 61.48. 61.48. 50.96 bull calf, 50.96 on the bull calf. Right here. Here we go on this Sunday, but I'm on 1,000. Everybody get about 1,000. Everybody get $1,000 now. Quarter. Everybody get 10. 10. But I'm on 10. 25. And now 50. 10. 50. 75. Now 11. 11. Everybody 11. Everybody 11. And now quarter. 11. A quarter. 11. A quarter. Half. Everybody I'm on 50. 11. 50. Now 75. 11. 75. 75. 60. 11. 60. 60. Now 70. Everybody get 70. Now 80. Everybody get 80. Now 90. 11. 90. 11. 90. Now everybody get 90. Now 12. Here, but I'm on 12. Everybody get 12. Here, but I'm on 12. 12. 10. 10. But I'm on 10. 12. 10. 10. Everybody get 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 12. 10. Sold at over 1,200. 9313. 52.88 heifer, 52.88 on a heifer here, but I'm on 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 1,000. Let's see, but I'm on 6 quarter. Everybody get 60. But I'm on 6 and a quarter. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. That's 60. But I'm on 6 and a quarter. 6 and a half. Yeah, but I'm on 6 and a half. 75. 6. 75. 75 here now. 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. 7 now quarter. 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. But I'm on 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7 and a half. Everybody get 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7. 75. That's 7. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7. 75. Sold at over 7 and a half. Number 8. 52.33. Heifer, 13, 13, we get 13, 13, 13, we get 13, 12, here, 12, and 12, you 12, you get 12, you get 1,000, but about 10, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, 100, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, we get 8, we get 8, Henry, we get 8 now, quarter, we get 8, a quarter, 8 and a half, at 8 and a half, somebody about, we get 8, somebody about 9, we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, 9, quarter, 9 a quarter, half, somebody about 50, somebody about, we get 9, somebody about, we get 1,000, now quarter, and now half, somebody about 10, 50, somebody about, we get 10, somebody about 11, and now quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11, we get 11 a quarter, 11, we get 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11.25, sold at over 1193, 13, 52.30. Heifer, 52.30 on a heifer. At 10, bottom 10, we get 15. We get 50, we get 50, we get 15, we get 14 quarter. At 14, 14, bottom 14 a quarter. We get 14, 14 a quarter. 14, we get 14 a quarter. We get 14 a quarter. At 14, we get bottom 14. I'm sorry, 13, 13 a quarter. At 13 a quarter, we get 13 a quarter. 13 and a half. At bottom 13 and a half. 13 and a half. 13 and a half. And now somebody about we get 13. Somebody about we get 13. Somebody about to 14. At 14, 14, bottom 13.80. Now 90. We get 13. Now we get 90 to 14. 14, bottom 14. At 14, 10, 10, 10, bottom on 10, we get 14, 10, 10, we get 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 14, 10, sold at over 1,400, bottom on 93, 13. $50, $70. Heifer, right hand bottom on 3, we get 300, bottom on 3, we get 3 quarter, we get 3, 3 and a quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter, we get 3, 3 and a quarter, bottom on 3 and a quarter, we get 3, 3 and a quarter, 3, 3 and a quarter, bottom on 3 and a quarter, we get 3, 3 and a quarter, we get 3 and a quarter, 3, we get 3, we get 3 and a quarter, bottom on 3 and a quarter, we get a quarter, half, bottom on 3, 50, 75, 3, somebody about 4, we get 4, we get 4, we get 4, 3, somebody about, bottom on 4, 3, somebody about, we get 4, we get 4, we get 4, 3, somebody about, bottom on 4, sold at over 375, bottom on number 8, 52.36. Bull calf, 52.36 on the bull calf. Right there, but about 9, we get 9. Here we get 9, 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 $100, we get 9, 9, we get 9, we get 9, 8. At 8, here we get 8, 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 7, 7, we get 7, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half. Everybody about 7 and a half, we get 7 and a half, 7 and a half, we get 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Here now 8, we get 8, we get 8, $100, we get 8. 7 and a half, on 8, we get 8, we get 8, not quarter, we get 8 and a quarter, 8 and a half. Everybody on 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 8, 50. At 8, 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 8, 50, we get 8, 50, we get 8, 50, we get 8, 50. Sold at number 825, but I'm on 80 on 1. 52.37. Bull calf, retain but about 1,000. We get 10, but about 10, we get 10, we get 1,000, 10, we get 10, and a quarter, half, but about 10, 50. And now 75, 10, 75 here, we get 11, 11 here, and a quarter, 11 a quarter, half, but about 50, 75, 11, 75, 75, 11, we get 75, 60, 70, 11, 70, now 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 11, 80, now 90, 11, 90, and now 12 here, but about 12 here, we get 12, 12, 10, 10, 10, but about 10, 20, we get 12, 20, 12, 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 12, 20, 12, 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 12, 20, sold up over 12, 10, but I'm on 65, 63. $52.18. Bull calf. 10, but I'm on 8, we give 800 here, we give 8, we give 8, we give 8 here, we give 8, we give 8, we give 8, we give 8, what about 6 and now quarter. 16, we give 6 and a quarter, but I'm on 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half, here, but I'm on 6 and a half, 7 and a half, here, we give 6 and 5, now 7, and 7 and now quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half, here, but I'm on 7 and a half, 7 and a half, here, we give 7, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 8, we give 8, we give 8, we give 800. 7, 7 and a half, here, but I'm on 8, we give 8, we give 8, 7, 7 and a half, here, but I'm on 8, we give 8, we give 8, sold at number 7, 7 and a half, but I'm on 80 on 1. 52.23. Bull calf. Right here. Here we go. There. But I'm on 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 700. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 5. Hit 5 now. Quarter. Everybody get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. 75. Here. But I'm on 5. Somebody on 6. Everybody get 6. Everybody get 6 and now quarter. 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter. But I'm on 6. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. Everybody get 6. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. 6 over there now. Quarter. Everybody get 6. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. 6. Everybody get 6. Everybody get 6. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. Sold. Number 600. But I'm on 27.95. Is that right? 27.95. It's 52.40. Bull calf, 52.40 on the bull calf. Damn, about 9. Here we go 900. Here we go 9. 9. We go 9. We go 9. 8. Here we go 8. We go 8. We go 800. We go 8. We go 8. Here we go 8. 6. Here we go 60. We go 60. We go 60. We go 5. Here we go 5. 500 now quarter. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. 75 now 6 now quarter. Now half. Here we go 6 and a half. 75. Here we go 6 and 5 now 7. 7 now quarter. 7 and a quarter. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 75. Here we go 7. 75. 75. 8. We go 8. We go 8. We go 8 now quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8. Here we go 8 and a quarter. 8. Here we go 8 and a quarter. We go 8. Here we go 8 and a quarter. 8. Here we go 8 and a quarter. We go 8 and a quarter. 8. Here we go 8. Here we go 8 and a quarter. 825. 825. Sold up over 800, but I'm on 65, 63, 53, 52, 39. Bull calf, 52.39 on the bull calf. All right, here we go about 9. Here we go 900. We go 9, 9 quarter. We go 9. We go 9 quarter. About 25, 9, 25, 25 here now 50. We go 9, 50, 75 here. We go $1,000 now quarter. 10, 10 a quarter. But about 10. We go 10. We go 10, 25, 50. Now 75, 10, 75 now 11. Now quarter, 11 a quarter. 11. We go 11 a quarter. 11. We go 11. We go 11. We go 11 a quarter. Sold at over 1100. Put them on 93.13. 48.89 bull calf. Right there, but about 1,000. We get about 1,000. We get 8 now quarter. 8 here. We get 8 and a quarter half. Here, but about 850. 75 now 9. 9 here now quarter. 9 and a quarter half. Here, but about 50. 950. We get 50. 75. 975. Here, we get 1,000. We get 1,000. 1,000. We get 1,000. With about 1,000. We get 1,000. 975. Here, but about 1,000. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. 975. Here, we get 1,000. Sold up over 975. 65. 63. 52.32 heifer on a heifer right there. But about 14, 14, but about 14, 14, but about 14. We get 13, 13 quarter half. But about 13 and a half. At 13 and a half. But about 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. What about 13, 50? We get 50. 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 At 13, 50. We get 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 50. Sold at over 13, 25, 90, 130. 48.82 bull calf. I did about 7. Said we get 7. We get 7. We get 7. We get 5. Hit 5 now quarter. We get 5 now quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Hit 5 and a half. 75 here now 6. We get 6 now quarter now half. We get 6 and a half. 75 here. We get 6. 75. 75 here. We get 6. 75 up there. 675. 675. 75 here. We get 675. 675 here. We get 675. 675. 675. 6 and a half up here now 75 here. We get 675 here. We get 675. Sold up over 6 and a half. 65. 63. 48.87 heifer on a heifer right there. But about 500. Here we get 5. Here, but about 5 here. We get 5 here. But about 5 here. We get 5 here. We get 5. 4. But about 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 3. 3 quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. But about 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter half. Here, but about 3 and a half. Here, but about 50. We get 3. We get 50. But about 350. Now 75. 375. Michael here. We get 3. 75. 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. Now quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. Michael here. We get 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter. We get 400 now quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. Here, but about 4 and a half. 4 and a half. Here, but about 50. We get 450. At 450, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, but about 50, we get 450, we get 450, we get 450, sold at over 4 and a quarter, 80 on 20. 48.83. Bull calf, 48.83 on the bull calf. Right there, but about 7. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7 now quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter. But about 7, 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. 7, 7. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. 7. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. Sold at over 700. 80 on 1. 52.26. Bull calf, 52.26 on the bull calf. Right there. Here we get about 7. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 700 now quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7, 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. 7. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7, 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7. Everybody gets 7 and a quarter. Sold at over 780 on 1. 48.63 bull calf. Right here. Here we go. That's about 15. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 15. 15. 15. What about 14? 14 and a quarter. And now half. Here we get 14 and a half. 75 to 15. 15. We get 50. We get 50. We get 15. But about 15. 15. But about 15 quarter. And 15 and a quarter. 15 and a half. Here what about 15? We get 15. 15. We get 50. We get 50. At 15. 50. We get 30. 40. 50. At 15. 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 15. 50. 60. And now 70. We get 15. 70. 70. We get 70. We get 15. 70. Now 80. We get 15. 80. Now 90. 15. 90. Now everybody get 90, 15, 90. Now 16. And now 10, 10, 10. Put them on 10. Everybody get 16, 10. And now 20. Everybody get 20. Everybody get 20. Everybody get 20. 16, 10. Put them on 20. Everybody get 20. Everybody get 20. Sold at number 16, 10. Put them on 93, 13. 52, 38. Bull calf, 52, 38. Bull calf, right there, but on 8, would give 800. At 8, would give 8, would give 8, would give 8. Here, but on 8, would give 8, 7. Everybody get 7, everybody get 7 now, quarter. 7, everybody get 7 a quarter, 7 a quarter, 7 and a half. Everybody on 7, 7 5. Everybody get 7 5, 8, would give 8, would give 8, would give 800. 7, 7 5. Here, but on 8, 7, 7 5. Here, but on 8, would give 8, would give 8, 7, 7 5. Everybody on 8, sold at number 7, 75. Put that one on 80 on 1. 80 on 1. 40, 48, 88. You said heifer. 48, 88 heifer. Right there. Here we're right there. But I'm on 8. Everybody give 800. Everybody give 8. 6 quarter. Everybody get 16. But I'm on 6 and a quarter. 16. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. Everybody get 16. Everybody get 6 and a quarter. 6 and a half. Everybody on 6 and a half. Now 7 and a half. Everybody get 6 and a half. Now 7. Everybody get 7 and a quarter. Half. Everybody on 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7 and a half. 8. At 800 now quarter. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. 8. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. At 8. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. 8. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. 8. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. Everybody give 8. 25. Sold at number 800. Put them on 80 on 20. 49.69 bull calf. 49.69 on the bull calf. Right there, but I'm on 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 5 here. But I'm on 5. Hit 5 now quarter. Everybody get 5 out now quarter now half. Everybody on 5 and a half. 7 5 now 6. Everybody get 6 now quarter. Now half. Everybody get 6 and a half. 7 5. Everybody get 6. 7 5. 7 5. Everybody get 6. 75. 6 and a half. Everybody get 7 5. Everybody get 6. 7 5. 7 5. Everybody get 6. 7 5. Everybody get 6. 7 5. Now 7. 7. Everybody get 7. 6. 7 5. Everybody on 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. 6. 7 5. Everybody on 7. 7. Everybody get 7. 6. 7 5. Everybody on 7. Sold at number 6. 75. 77, 14. 49.68 bull calf. 49.68 on the bull calf. 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 6 here. But I'm on 6 here now quarter. At $600 now quarter. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60 quarter. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60 quarter. But I'm on 6 quarter. 6 quarter now. You say 6 quarter now half. At 6 and a half. 7 5. Everybody get 6. 7 5. 7 5. 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7 now quarter. Everybody get 7. 7 quarter. Everybody get 7 quarter. Michael here. Everybody get 7 quarter. At 7 quarter. 7 and a half. Everybody on 7 7 5. Everybody get 7 7 5. 7 5. 7 5. 7 7 5. 8. Everybody give 8. Everybody give 8 now quarter. At 8 and a quarter. Everybody give 8 here. Everybody give 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. Everybody on 50. 7 5. 8, 7 5, 7 5, 8, 7 5, 9. At 9 here, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, 8, 80. Now 90, everybody on 90, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 8, 90. At 80, now not everybody get 9, everybody get 9, everybody get 90. Sold at over 880. Put them on 80 on 20. $51.61. You said heifer? On a heifer. Right there. Right there. What about 5? What about 6? Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 5. Everybody want 5. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5. 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. 2. Now quarter. Everybody get 200 now quarter. Everybody get 2. 2 and a quarter. What about 2 and a quarter? 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. 75. Everybody want 2. 75. Michael here. Everybody get 2. 75. 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. Quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 75. Everybody want 3. 75. 75. Everybody get 3. 75. 350. Now 75. Everybody want 3. 75. 3. 75. 350. Everybody get 3. 75. Everybody get 3. 75. Sold at over 350. Michael's way to the internet. 85.60. $48.98 bull calf. But about 1,000. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 1,000. But about 10. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 9. 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 8. At 8 here. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. 6. But about 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60 and now quarter. And now half. Everybody get 6 and a half. 7 5. Everybody get 6 and 5. Now 7. Everybody get 7 and a quarter. Half. Everybody wants 7 and a half. 7 5 here. Now 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8 now quarter. At 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. Everybody wants 50. 7 5. 8. 7 5. 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. At 9 here and a quarter. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Half. Everybody wants 50. 7 5. 9. 7 5 here. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000 now quarter. Everybody 10. Everybody get 10 a quarter. Everybody get 10. 25. 10 25. 50. 10 50. 75. 10 75. Everybody get 10 75. 11. $1,100 now quarter. 11. Everybody get 11 quarter. 11 25. 50. 11 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. 30. Everybody get 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 30. Sold at over 11 25. 93 13. $52.08 Bull calf, take bottom on 8, we give 800, we give 8, we give 8, we give 8, 6, and 60 bottom on 5, quarter, we give 500 now, quarter, we give 5, 5, bottom on 5 and a quarter, hit 5, 5 and a quarter, we give $500 now, quarter, we give 5, bottom on 5 and a quarter, we give 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, and 550, 75, 5, 75, 75 here now, 6, we give 6 and now, quarter, we give 6 and a quarter, we give 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half, and 6 and a half, you bottom on half, you give 6 and a 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 half, 6 and a half, sold it over 6 and a quarter, 27.95. 52.34. Heifer, 52.34 heifer. Retained by about 9. Here we get 9, 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 7. Anybody get 7, anybody get 7. Anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 6. Here we get 6, here we get 6. Now quarter. As anybody get 6 and a quarter, half. Here we get 6 and a half. Here we get 6 and a half. 7 and a half. Here we get 6 and a half. Now 7. Anybody get 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. 7 and a half. And 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Here we get 7, 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Here now 8. We give 8. We give 8. Now quarter. We give 8. Here we give 8 and a quarter. 8. Here we give 8 and a quarter. 8. Here we give 8. We give 8 and a quarter. We give 8. Here we give 8 and a quarter. 8.25. Sold it over 800. Number 8. 48.86. Heifer, 48.86 heifer. Damn it, about 6. Everybody gets 7, about 5. Quarter, everybody get 5 out now. Quarter, hit 5, 5 and a quarter, half. Everybody about 5 and a half, 7 about here now. 6. Everybody get 6 and now. Quarter, 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half. Everybody about half, 7 about. Everybody get 6 about 7 about. Everybody get 6.75. And 6 about 7 about. Everybody get 6 about. Everybody get 6.75. Sold it over 6 and a half. 80 on 20. $52.35 heifer. 13 quarter, everybody get $1,300 now. Quarter half, everyone 13 and a half, 75, everybody get 13, 75, 75, everybody get 13, 75, 14, quarter half, 14 and a half, everyone 14 and a half, everyone 14 and a half, everybody get 14 and a half, sold it over 14 a quarter, 93.13. 48.72 heifer, 48.72 and on the heifer right there. 13 quarter, everybody get 13 a quarter, 13 and a half, 75, 14, 14, 14 a quarter, hit 14, 14 a quarter, but about 14 a quarter, 14, everybody get 14 a quarter, everybody get 14, everybody get 14 a quarter, at 14, 10, 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, everybody get 20, 30, everybody get 30, everybody get 30, everybody get 30, everybody get 30, sold it over 14, 20, 93.13. 52.24 bull calf, 52.24 on the bull calf. Retained by about 6. Everybody get 6, everybody get 6, everybody get 6, everybody get 5. Hit 5 here, but about 5, 3. Everybody get 3, 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 3, 3, but about 3, 2, quarter, 200 now, quarter and a half. Here, but about 250, 75, 3. Everybody get 3, everybody get 3, 3, 3. Did you say 3, 3, quarter, at 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. Michael, 3 and a half, 75. Here, but about 3, 75, 75. Everybody get 3, 75. At 350 now, 75. Here, but about 3, 75, 75. Everybody get 3, 75. Here, but about 3, 75, 4. At 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4. Michael, here, everybody get 4. At 4 here, what about 4? Everybody get 4, everybody get 4, everybody get 4, 3, 75, what about 4? Michael, got to be 4. Everybody get 400, everybody get 4. Sold it over 375. Internet buys 81.80 buys 81.80. 48.62. Bull calf, right there, here about 1,000. We're going to get $100 quarter, half. Here about 10, 50, 75, 11, 11 and a quarter, 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, half. Here about 50, 75, 11, 75, 75, 60, 70, 11, 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, now 80, 11, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 11, 80, now 90, 11, 90, now 12, here about 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, here we get 12, 12, now 10, 10, 10, 20, we get 12, 20, 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 12, 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 20, we get 20, sold up over 12, 10, but I'm on 6, 5, 6, 3. 48.71 bull calf, 48.71 on the bull calf. Take about 1,000. We get $10 now quarter. But about 10, we get 10, we get 10. But about 10, 25. At 10, 25, 25, 50. We get 10, 50, 75. Here we get 10, 75, 75. Here we get 10, 75, 11. 11 here, we get 11, we get 11 now quarter. 11 a quarter, 11 a quarter, half. And what about 50? 11, 50, 75. Here 11, 75, 12. At 12 here, what about 12? Here we get 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 12. Here what about 12? 11, 80. Now 90. 11, 90. Now 12. At 12 here, what about 12? Here we get 12. Here what about 12? Here we get 12. Here we get 12. Here we get 12, 12, 12, 10, but about 10, 20, 12, 20, we get 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 20, sold up over 12, 10, but I'm on 6, 5, 6, 3. 52-22 bull calf. 52-22 on the bull calf. Right there, bottom on 5. Here we get 5. Here bottom on 5 quarter. Here we get 5. Here bottom on 5 and a quarter. Hit 5. Here bottom on 5 and a quarter. Here we get 5. Here bottom on 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5 and a quarter. We get 5 and a quarter. 5 here bottom on 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Hit 5 and a half. 75. Here we get 5. 75. 6. Here we get 6. Here we get 6. Here we get 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter. Bottom on 6 and a quarter. Here we get 6. Here we get 6 and a quarter. Sold at over 600. Put them on 80 on 20. 80 on 20. 51-63 bull calf out there. Bottom on 1,000. Everybody get bottom on 10. Everybody get 1,000. 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 Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Here bottom on 8. 6 quarter. Everybody get 6. Here bottom on 6 quarter. 6 and a half. 6 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 6. 7 and a half. Now 7. 7 and a half quarter. 7 and a quarter now half. Here bottom on 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Everybody get 7. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 8. Everybody get 8. Everybody get 8. Here now quarter. At 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. Internet. 8 and a quarter. Everybody get 8. Here. Everybody get 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. Now half. Here bottom on 8 and a half. 75 now 9. At 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Internet. Everybody get 900. At now quarter. 9 and a quarter. 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Half. Bottom on 50. Everybody get 950 here. Everybody get 950. At 950. Everybody get 950. Everybody get 950. Getting bottom on 950. 75. 975. 75. Everybody get 975. At 960. Now 70. At 970. Everybody get 70. 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 Sold at over 960 to the floor. Bottom on 93. 13. 93. 13. 48.90 heifer, 48.90 on the heifer here at the bottom on 13 quarter. Everybody get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, at 13 a quarter. Bottom on 3, everybody get 13 a quarter. Everybody get 13 a quarter, 13 a quarter, and I'll have here bottom on 13 and a half. 75 here. Everybody get 13, 75 here in the 14 bottom on 14, at 14 bottom on 14. Everybody get 14, everybody get 14. Sold at over 13, 75. Bottom on 93, 13, 48.85. Bull calf, 48.85. On the bull calf here. Here we go there. At the bottom on 5. Here we get 5. Here bottom on 5. Here we get 5. Here bottom on 5. Here we get 5 quarter. Here we get 5 on our now quarter. Here we get 5 and a quarter. Hit 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Here bottom on 50. Somebody on 5. Here we get 5. Somebody on 6. Here we get 6. Here we get 6. Here we get 6. Hit 5. Somebody on 5. Here bottom on 6. Here we get 6. Here we get 6. Here we get 6. Here we get 6. 5. Somebody on 5. Here bottom on 6. Sold it over 5. 75. 27.95. 48.97. Bull calf here. I think bottom on 11. Everybody get 1100. Everybody get 11. Everybody get 11. 11 and now quarter. 11. Everybody get 11 a quarter. Bottom on 25. 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. 75. 11. 75. 75. Here. Everybody get 11. 75. Say 11. 75. Now 12. At 12. Now 10. 10. Bottom on 10. Everybody get 12. 10. 10. Bottom on 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 12. 10. 20. 12. 20. 30. Bottom on 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. 12. 30. 12. 30. Bottom on 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. 12. 20. Bottom on 30. Everybody get 30. Everybody get 30. Sold up over 12. 20. Bottom on 6.5. 6.3. 52.66 heifer, 52.66 on the heifer here. Bottom on 3. Everybody get 3. Everybody get 3. 2 quarter. 200 now quarter. Everybody get 2. 2 and a quarter. Bottom on 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. Yeah, somebody about here. Everybody get 2. Somebody about 3. Everybody get 3. 3 and a quarter. And I'll have the bottom on 350. Everybody get 350. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 350. At 350. Bottom on 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. 325 right there. Bottom on 350. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 350. Sold it over 325. 12.30. 48.73 bull calf right here. Here we go. This one there. Bottom on 15. What do you get 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 50? What do you get 15? 13 quarter half. Bottom on 13 and a half. 75. 14 and a quarter. And now half. 75. 15 and a quarter. 15 and a half. 75. 16 and now quarter. 16 and a quarter. 16 and a quarter. Bottom on quarter. What do you get 16 and a quarter? 16 and a quarter. Bottom on 25. Here. What do you get 16? 25. 25. Here. What do you get 25? 25. Here. What do you get 16? 25. Sold it over 1690. 130. 51.65 bull calf, 51.65 on the bull calf. Here, bottom on 900. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. Everybody get 9. 9 quarter. 9. Everybody get 9 quarter. Half. Bottom on 50. 75. 9. 75. Here, everybody get 10 now quarter. Bottom on 10. Everybody get 10 a quarter. 10 and a half. At 10.50. Bottom on 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 10.50. 10.50. 10.50. At 10.25. Bottom on 50. Everybody get 50. Everybody get 10.50. Everybody get 10.50. Everybody get 10.50. Everybody get 10.51. Everybody get 10.50. Sold up over 10.25. 65. 63. 50. 52.69. Heifer on a heifer at table about 6. Here we get 5. 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 4. Here we get 4. We get 4 a quarter. Hit 4. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. Here we get 50. 75 here and a 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. 5 and a quarter. Hit 5. 5 and a quarter. Here we get 5 and a quarter. Here we get 5. Here we get 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Hit 5 and a half. 75. Here we get 5. 75 now 6. Here we get 6. Here we get 6. And now quarter. Here we get 6. Here we get 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter. 6 and a half. Here we get 6 and a half. Here we get 6 and a half. 75. Here we get 6. 75. 75. 7. 7. We get 7, we get 7, we get 7, 6, 75, 7, we get 7, we get 7, we get 7, sold at number 675, 93, 13. 5274. Bull calf, 5274 on the bull calf here, but about 5. Here we get 500, but about 5. Here we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, 4, but about 4, we get 4, 4 and a quarter. Hit 4, 4 and a quarter. Here we get 400 down quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. 4, we get 4 and a quarter. Hit 400 down quarter. Here we get 4, 4 and a quarter. We get 4, we get 4, we get 4, we get 4 and a quarter. Sold at number 427.95. 5265. Heifer, 5265 on the heifer. At name bottom 3. We get 3. We get 3. 2 quarter. 2 bottom 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. Bottom half. 75. We get 2. 75. 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. I now have bottom 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. Michael here. We get 350. At 350. We get 350. We get 50. 75. We get 3. 75. 75. We get 375. And 350. We get 3. 75. We get 3. 75. Sold it over 350 Michael's way. 80. 560. 8560. 4884 bull calf. Right there. Here we go. There, bottom on 10. Here we give 8. Bottom on 8. We give 8. We give 8 here now. Quarter. We give 8. We give 8 and a quarter. We give 8. We give 8 and a quarter. We give 8 and a quarter. 825. 25 here. Bottom on 825. 25 here. Bottom on 825. At 8 here. Bottom on 825. 25 here. We get 25. 25 here. We give 8. 25 here. We give 8. 25. Sold it over 800. Put them on 80 on 1. 5569 bull calf. 5569 on the bull calf. Right here we go, about 14, 14, about 14, we get 13, 13, 13, 13, we get 13, we get 12, here about 12, 12, 12, now quarter, we get 12, 12 and a quarter, 12 and a half, and now 75, here we get 12, 75, here we get 13, 13 and a quarter, 13 and a quarter, 13 and a half, 75 to 14, 14 and a quarter, 14 and a half, and now 75, 14, 75, 75, here we get 14, 75 here to 15, 15, 14, 80, we get 80, we get 80, we get 80, 90, we get 14, 90, we get 90, we get 90, we get 90, 15, 15, we get 50, we get 50, we get 15, 15, 15, but about 50, we get 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 15, sold at over 1490, 93, 13. 5100 heifer, 5100 on a heifer here, but about 9, here we get 9, we get 9, we get 9, 8, here we get 8, now quarter, at 8 here, but about 8 a quarter, we get 8, here we get 8 a quarter, we get 8 a quarter half, about 150, somebody about 8, somebody about 9, 9, now quarter, 9 a quarter, 9 a quarter, at 9 here we get 9 a quarter, 9 here we get 9, we get 9, we get 9 quarter, we get 9 quarter, 9 a quarter half, here but 150, 950, 75, 975 carry, here we get 975, at 975 here we get 1,000, but about 10, we get 1,000, we get 1,000, now quarter, at 10, 10 a quarter, but about 10 a quarter internet, here we get 10 a quarter, 10, 25, here but about 25, here we get 10, 25, 25, here we get 10, 25, 10, 25, sold your way for 1,000, 93, 13. 52, 59. Bull calf, right there, what about 6? Here we get 6, we get 6, we get 5. Here, what about 5? Here, what about 5? I'm sorry, it's a heifer. On a heifer. Right there, bottom on 3. We get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, 3 quarter half. Here, bottom on 350. 75, here, we get 3, 75, 4, we get 4, we get 4, 4 and a quarter. Here, 4 and a quarter, we get 4, 4 and a quarter half. Here, bottom on 4 and a half. Here, bottom on 4 and a half, here, we get 450, 450. And now 75, here, we get 4, 75, 5. Here, bottom on 5, here, we get 5, 4, 75, here, bottom on 5, here, we get 5, 4, 75, here, we get 5. Sold it over 475. Put it on number 8. Here we go, 5207. Bull calf, right here. Here we go, there, bottom 7. Anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 6. At 6, here we get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 6. Here we get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 7, anybody get 5. Here, bottom 5. Hit 5 here, bottom 5. Here, bottom 5. Here, bottom 5. Here, bottom 5. 4, 5. Now quarter half. Hit 5 and a half. 75. Here, we get 5. 75. 6. Here, we get 6. Anybody get 6 and now quarter and a half. Here, we get 6 and a half. And now 75. Here, we get 6. 75. Now 7. Anybody get 7, anybody get 7. 6. 75. Bottom 7. At 7 and now quarter. Everybody get 7. 7 and a quarter. Everybody get 7 and a quarter. 7. 7 and a quarter. Everybody get 7 and a quarter. At 7. 7. Everybody get 7. Everybody get 7. Anybody get 7. Anybody get 7 and a quarter. Sold at over 700. Number 8. 5260. Heifer. 52.60 heifer. Right there, bottom on 2. We get 200 now. Quarter. We get 2 and a quarter. Bottom on 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. We get 2. We get 2 and a quarter. Bottom on 2 and a quarter. We get 2 and a quarter. We get 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. We get $200 now. Quarter. We get 2 and a quarter money. We get 2 and a quarter. We get 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. And now 75. We get 275. Here bottom on 75. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. Now half. And what about 350? 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. Sold at over 325. 27.95. 50.74. Heifer right there on the heifer. What about 9? Here we get 9. We get 9 quarter. 9. Here we get 9. We get 9 quarter. 9.25. Here we get 25. 50. We get 50. We get 50. 75. 9.75. Here we get 1,000. Up down. We get 1,000. We get 10. What about 1,000? We get 1,000. 9.75. Here we get 10. We get 1,000. We get 1,000. 9.75. 1,000 quarter. And I'll have here. What about 10? 50. We get 50. What about 50? We get 10. 50. 10. 50. And I'll 75. 10. 75. 11. 1,100. We get 11. We get 11 now. Quarter. 11 a quarter now. Half. What about 50? 11.50. 11.50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 11. 50, now we're 50, 75, 11, 75, 60, 11, 60, but I'm on 60, but I get 60, but I get 60, but I get 60, but I get 60, sold at over 11, 50, but I'm on 93, 13, 52, 61. Heifer on a heifer right there, but I'm on 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here, we get 5, 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4 quarter. 8, 4, 4 and a quarter, half. Here, we get 4 and a half. 75. Here, but I'm on 4. 75, 5. Here, but I'm on 5. 5 and a quarter, half. Here, 5 and a half. 75 here, now 6. Here, we get 60. We get 60. We get 6 and a quarter and a half. Here, but I'm on 50. 75. And 6. 75. Here, we get 6. 75. 650. Now 75. And 650. 75. Here, we get 6. 75. Here, we get 6. 75. Here, we get 6. 75. Sold at over 650. 27.95. 51.68 heifer, 51.68 on a heifer. Here, what about 7? 7, we get 7, we get 7, and now quarter. That's 7, 7 and a quarter. We get 7, 7 and a quarter. We get 7 and a quarter. 7, we get 7, we get 7 and a quarter. What about 7 and a quarter? And 7, 7 and a quarter. We get 7 and a quarter. 7, 7 and a quarter. We get 7 and a quarter. We get 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. You want in? We get 7 and a quarter. We get 7 and a quarter. And 7, 7 and a quarter. We get 7, we get 7 and a quarter. We get 7, we get 7 and a quarter. Sold at over 700. Number 8. 52.56. Heifer, 52.56 on a heifer here, but I'm on 2, 200 now, quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, now 75, here we get 2, 75, 3, we get 3, we get 3, 2, 75, but I'm on 3, we get 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 3, sold at over 275, put them on 77.14. 52.62. Heifer on a heifer right here. Here we go there. Right there, bottom on 7. Somebody get 7. We get 7. We get 5. Here, bottom on 5. Here, bottom on 5. 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. At 400 now quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. We get $400 now quarter. At 4 and a quarter. We get 400 now quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. 4. We get 4 and a quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. We get 4 and a quarter. Sold at over 400. 27.95. 52.20. Bull calf, 52.20 on the bull calf. Here, but I'm on 5. Here we get 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 5. 4. But I'm on 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 3. 3. But I'm on 3. We get 3. We get 3. 2. And now quarter. Here we get 200. Now quarter and a half. Here, but I'm on 250. We get 50. We get 50. 75. Here, but I'm on 2. 75. 3. We get 3. We get 3. 300. Here, but I'm on 3. 3. But I'm on 3. We get 3. We get 3. 275. Here, but I'm on 3. 275. Here we get 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. Sold at over 275. But I'm on 27.95. 27.95. 52.63. Heifer. Right there on the heifer. Here, but I'm on 5. Here, we get 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here, we get 5. 5. Here, but I'm on 5. 3 quarter. 300 now quarter. Here, we get 3. 3 and a quarter. But I'm on 3 and a quarter. Here, we get 3. 3 and a quarter. But I'm on 3. We get 3. We get 3 and a quarter. But I'm on 3.25. At 3. 3.25. Here, but I'm on 25. Here, we get 25. Here, we get 3.25. 25. Here, we get 3.25. Here, we get 3.25. Sold at over 300. 27.95.
She gets out there and she's dancing.
52.73. Bull calf, right there, but I'm on 7. Somebody get 7, somebody get 7, somebody get 5. Here, but I'm on 5. Here, 5 here, but I'm on 5. Here, we get 5. Here, we get 5. 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 3. 3. But I'm on 3. We get 3. We get 3 quarter. 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 300 now quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3 and a quarter. Sold at over 300. 27.95. 52.71. Bull calf at table on 7. Everybody gets 5. Here on 5. Here on 5. Here on 5. 3 quarter at 3 1/4. 3 1/2. 75. 3 75. 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. 4 1/4. And now half. Here on 4 1/2. Here on 50. 75. Here we get 4. 75. Here on 5. Here 5. Here on 5. 4 75. Here on 5. 4 75. Here on 5. Here we get 5. Sold at number 475. Number 8. 52.72. Bull calf, I think about 1,000. We get 10, we get 10, we get 10, we get 8, we get 8, we get 8. Here, about 86. Here, we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 5. Here, about 5. And now quarter half. Here, about 5 and a half, 7 5. Here, now 6. Here, we get 60, we get 6 now quarter and a half. Here, we get 6 and a half, 7 5. And now 7, 7, we get 7, we get 7, 7, 7 and now quarter. We get 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half, and 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 5. Here, we get 7, 7 5, 8, we get 8, we get 8, we get 8. Carry here, we get 8. And now quarter, we get 8 and a quarter, 8 and a half. Here, about 8, 50. Carry, we get 8, 50. We get 50, 7 5. Here, now 9. Here, we get 9, we get 9, we get 9. Carry here, we get 9 quarter. A 9 1/4, 90, 9 1/4, 9 1/4, 9. Here we get 9 1/4, 90, 9 1/4, 9 1/4, 925, 925. Here we get 925. Sold at over 900. Carries way 6148. 52.14. Bull calf. Tampa on 8. We get 7, 7. We get 7. We get 7. 7. We get 7. And 7. We get 7. We get 7. We get 5. Here, but on 5. Here, but on 5. Here, we get 5. Here, but on 5. Here, we get 5. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3 quarter. At 3. 3 1/4. But on 3. We get 3 1/4. 3 and a half. 7 5. Here, but on 3. 7 5. 4. 4 now quarter. 4 1/4. 4 1/4. And now half. Here, but about 4 and a half. 7 5. Here, we get 4. 7 5. 7 5. Here, we get 4. 75. And 4 50. 7 5. Here, but on 4. 7 5. 7 5. Here, we get 4. 75. 4 75. 4 75. Sold at number 450. Put them on 80 on 1. Thank you. 52.54. Heifer on a heifer at the bottom on 2. We get 200 now quarter. We get 2 1/4, 2 and a half. 75, 2 75, 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 1/4. At 3, 3 1/4. We get 3. We get 3 1/4 half. Yeah, bottom on 350. At 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. 350. 350. 325. Bottom on 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. Sold at number 325. 1230. 52.67. Heifer on a heifer right there. Here we go. Number on 4. We get 400. Here we get 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 3. 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 3 2. Take bottom on 2. We get 2 now quarter. And now half. Bottom on 250. Somebody on 3. We get 2. Somebody on 3. 3 3 quarter. We get 3 1/4 now half. Bottom on 350. 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. Sold at number 325. Bottom on 77.14. 52.68. Heifer on a heifer right here, but I'm on 3. We get 3. We get 3. 2 1/4. 200. But I'm on 2 1/4. We get 2. 2 1/4 now half. But I'm on 250. 75. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. 3 and a half. But I'm on 350. 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. We get 50. We get 50. We get 350. Sold at number 325. 2795. 48.96. Bull calf, I think about 14, 14, but about 14, 14 1/4 half. Everybody get 14 and a half, 75, 15, 15, 15, 15 1/4, 15 1/4, 15, 15 1/4, about 15 1/4. Everybody get 1/4 half. Everybody get 15 and a half, 75. Everybody get 15, 60. That's 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60. Everybody get 60. Now 70. Everybody get 15, 70. Now 80. Everybody get 80. Everybody get 80. Now 90, 15, 90. Now 16, 16, 16, 16, 10, 10. But about 10, 20. 16, 20, 20. Everybody get 20. Now 30. But about 30, 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40. Everybody get 40, 50. Everybody get 16, 50, 60. That's 60. Now 70. Everybody get 70, 70. Everybody get 70. Everybody get 70. Everybody get 70. Everybody get 70. Sold at number 16, 60, 93, 13. 48.61. Bull calf. Take bottom on 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Bottom on 1,000. Everybody get 1,000. Everybody get bottom on 1,000. Quarter half. 10, 50. Bottom on 50. Everybody get 50. 75. 10, 75. 75. Everybody get 10. 75. Now 11. 11. Everybody get 11. Now quarter. 11 1/4. Now half. Bottom on 50. 11, 50. Everybody get 50. 75. 11, 75. Now 12. 12. Bottom on 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12. 11, 75. Bottom on 12. Everybody get 12. Everybody get 12. Sold at 11, 75. 65. 63. 48.56. Bull calf right here. Here we go on this end. I take about 12. Here we get 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 1,000. Thunder. We get thunder. We get thunder now. Quarter. But about 10. We get 10. We get 10. But about 10. 25. At 10. 25. 25. Here but about 10. 25. 50. We get 50. We get 50. 75. 10. 75. 75. 11. We get 1100 now. Quarter. Now half. Here but about 50. 75. 11. 75. 75. Here we get 75. 12. Here but about 12 down. Quarter. 12 and a quarter. 12 and a half. 75. Here but about 12. 75. 13. 13 and a quarter. 13 and a quarter. 13. 13 and a quarter. But about 13 and a quarter, half. Here, what about 13 and a half? At 13 and a half. Here, what about 50? We get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 50, we get 13, 50. Sold it over 13 and a quarter. Put them on 93, 13. 52.31 heifer right here. Here we go. But about 13, 13, 13. We get 13, 13. But about 13. We get 12. 12 here. But about 12 quarter. We get 12. We get 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter. But about 12. We get 12 and a quarter. Down. But about 12 and a half. Now 75. 12. But about 13, 13, 13. But about 13, 13, 13. We get 13 quarter. 13 and a quarter. We get 13 and a quarter. 13, 13 and a quarter. 13. We get 13 and a quarter. Sold it over 1393, 13. 53.01. Bull calf, and about 1,000. What do you get? About $1,000 now. Quarter. What do you get? 10, 10 and a quarter, half. And what about 10, 50? And now 75, 10, 75, 11. What do you get? 11 now. Quarter, 11 and a quarter, 11 and a half. What about 50, 75, 11, 75, 12. And 12. What about 12? What do you get? 12, 11, 80, now 90, 11, 90. What do you get? 90, 12. What about 12? What do you get? 12, 11, 90, now 12. What about 12? What do you get? 12, 11, 90, now 12. What do you get? 12. What do you get? 12. Sold up over 11, 90, 65, 63. 52.89. Heifer, 52.89. Heifer, take about 1 thing, but get 1,000. But get about 1,000, but get 1,000, but get 1,000, but get about 1,000, but get 1,000, but get 8, but get 8, but get 8. At 8 here, but get 8, 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 7, but get 7, but get 7, but get 6 here, but about 6, but get 6, but get 6, but get 5. Hit 5 here, but about 5 here, but about 5 here, but get 5, 3, but get 3, but get 3, but get 3, 3, 3 quarter. At 3, 3 and a quarter, but get 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. Here, but about 350, 75 here, but get 3, 75 carry here, but get 3, 75. And now 4, but get 4, but get 4, but get 4, but get 400 now quarter, but get 4 and a quarter, everybody get 4 and a quarter, at 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. You have about 4 and a half, everybody get 4 and a half, 4 and a half, everybody get 4 and a half, everybody get 4 and a half, everybody get 4 and a half. Sold it over 4 and a quarter. Carries way 6148, 6148. 52.77. Heifer on a heifer right there, but about 7. Everybody get 7, 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 everybody get 5. Hit 5 here, but about 5. Everybody get 5 quarter, everybody get 5 out now quarter. Hit 5, 5 and a quarter, everybody get 5 out now quarter, everybody get 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half. Here, but about 5, 50, 75, 5, 7, about 6. Everybody get 6, everybody get 6, everybody get 6. And 6 here, everybody get 6 and now quarter, everybody get 6 and a quarter, 6 and a half. Here, but about 6 and a half, everybody get 6 and a half. Carry 6 and a half, and 6 and a half, everybody get 6 and a half. 75, 6, 75, 75. Now 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7. And now quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, 7, everybody get 7, everybody get 7 and a quarter, everybody get 7 and a quarter, and 7, everybody get 7 and a quarter. Sold it over 700 carries way 6148. 50.35. Heifer on a heifer. Right there, but I'm on 8. Would you give 8? Would you give 8? Would you give 8? Here, but I'm on 8. 6. Here, would you get 6? Would you get 6? Would you get 5? Hit 5 here, but I'm on 5. Here, would you get 5? Here, would you get 5? 3. Would you get 3? 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 2 quarter. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. Here, but I'm on 2 9. 7 5. Here, would you get 2? 7 5. 7 3. Would you get 3? Would you get 3? Would you get 3? 3 3 quarter. Would you get 3 and a quarter now half. Here, but I'm on 3 50. Would you get 50? Would you get 50? Would you get 3 50? 3 50. 75. 3 75 4. Would you get 4? Would you get 4? Would you get 4? 3 75. Here, but I'm on 4. 3 75. Here, would you get 4? Would you get 4? Would you get 4? Sold it over 3 75. 80 on 20. 55.68. Heifer on a heifer. Right there, but I'm on 5. Here, we get 5. Here, but I'm on 5. 3. We get 3. We get 3 quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 75. 3. 75. 4. We get 4. We get 4. But about 4. We get 4. 3. 75. Here, but I'm on 4. We get 4. We get 4. We get 4. 3. 75. Here, but I'm on 4. We get 4. We get 4. Sold it over 3 75. 80 on 20. 50.13. Bull calf, 50.13 on the bull calf. Right there, but about 1,000. Everybody get $1,000. Everybody get $1,000. Everybody get $1,000 now quarter. But about 10. Everybody get 10. Everybody get 10 and a quarter. Now half. What about 10? 50. 75 now 11. 11. Everybody 11 now quarter. 11 and a quarter. 11. 11 and a quarter. 11 and a quarter. Half. What about 50? 11. 50. Everybody get 50. 75. 11. 75. 75 now 12. What about 12? Everybody get 12. 11. 75. What about 12? Everybody get 12. Sold it over 11. 75. 93.13. 52.91. Bull calf here at about 5. Here we get 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 5. 3. We get 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 3. 2. 2. Now quarter. But 2. We get 2. We get 2 and a quarter. But 2 and a quarter. 2. 2 and a quarter. Half. Here about 250. 75 here. Now 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 300 now quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. But 3. We get 3 and a quarter. Sold at over 380 on one. 52.84. Heifer, 52.84 on a heifer. Retain what about 5. Here we get 5. Here what about 5. Here what about 5. 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3. 3. What about 3. 2 quarter. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. Here what about 250. 75 here now 3. We get 3. We get 3. We get 3. 2 75. Here what about 3. We get 3. We get 3. 3. 3. 3 quarter. We get 3 and a quarter. What about 3 and a quarter. 3. 3 and a quarter. We get 300 now quarter. We get 3. 3 and a quarter. What about 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. Here what about 350. 350. We get 50. We get 50. Sold at over 3 and a quarter. What about 80. 86. 80, 86.